92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, we've been doing these second date updates for a long time, and we've heard a lot of ways to get a date. And I'm really excited to talk to the guy on the phone today because he got his date the old-fashioned way.
Good.
By poaching off of another guy's date.
What?
And that's how you really should do it. His name is Brad. Brad, what's up?
Hey, man.
How are you?
I don't even know what happened, but that's messed up. Isn't there like man code for not doing stuff like that?
I mean, there's a line, but it's meant to be tinkered with a little bit,
Oh, your email said that you met her while she was on a date with somebody else. What happened?
So I wait tables, and they came in, her and this guy, they were on a date, and it was just this tool bag who kept running to the bathroom to check his phone, and he was outside checking his phone, and I felt bad for the girl because she was just there alone.
I felt bad for her, and she was really hot, so...
Yeah, and she was super cute. So
yeah.
It was a slow day at work, and there were these animal pictures on the wall. Like, it was these zebras and cheetahs, and we started to talk about that, and she said zebras are her favorite animal, and so I was like, you want to go to the zoo sometime?
Hey.
Oh, that's kind of
Nice.
cute.
Yeah.
Was that the first time you've used it? Because it sounds like, oh, these animals on the wall. Let's talk about that so I can lead into my thing that I do every time that there's a cute girl in here.
I'm not going to lie, I thought about it before. It was like my second week there at work.
Okay, so you had the line all ready to go. You were just waiting to use it.
Yeah, it was in the gun, locked and loaded.
And I'm guessing it worked if you guys actually went on a date.
That we did.
Cool.
So we met up at the zoo, and, things were going well.
Mm-hmm.
We saw her zebras, and afterwards, when we went to the monkey cages,
Uh-oh.
we were watching them, and then all of a sudden she turns to me, and she's like, I don't know what's happening. And I look at her hands, and her hands are red, like crimson red.
Whoa.
And her face, it's puffing up. Like she's getting hives all over her arms.
Oh, my gosh. She's having like an
no.
allergic reaction to something?
Yeah, and all of a sudden she just started throwing up. Like there was no warning sign.
Whoa.
Like,
Oh,
No.
poor thing.
What a
That's so
nightmare.
scary.
I know, it was just like click, click, boom. And then that's when it hit the fan. Like the next thing you know, the monkeys go ballistic. I mean, they bolt to the fence.
Oh.
Just start rattling it and banging on it. And I thought I was in like a prison break riot. I mean,
Oh, my gosh.
monkeys were just going crazy. I mean, flipping out, screeching. I've never heard a screech like that before.
I bet that was so scary. I bet it was scary.
Oh, I was freaking out. I was freaking out too. And like my heart was just racing. I think my heart was louder than all the screeching. I went and tried to get help as I'm hyperventilating and about to pass out. And the zookeeper stops me and starts questioning me because I think he thought I was hurting the animals because they were going ballistic. Like, what do we do? Do we poke them or like spit on them or something? And like this girl I was on a date with was puking everywhere. She got some kind of allergic reaction. And then, oh my gosh, it's like I'm having flashbacks. Like, so I thought I was going to get thrown out, but I finally explained it to him, and we got her taken care of, and they took us to a back room.
I feel so horrible for her. Was she, you guys went back to some room, and is she okay?
She was okay that day.
Okay.
Took us back to the room, and so I was like, I think we should, take you home. But she had already called her mom, and her mom was on the way, and so it's not like I was going to kiss her or anything.
Usually when first dates end in puking, there's not a kiss at the end, and it's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, a rain check,
So what did you do? You just left her in the room before her mom came, or did you wait for her mom to come? And
I waited for her mom to come, and she ended up going home. And that was the last I ever saw of her.
So wait,
Have you tried to get a hold of her?
Obviously, I'm going to check back up on her and just make sure she's, still living. And the verdict's still out on that one because she has not responded to me.
Man, but you think that she'd at least want to check back in with you and let you know. I mean, even if she didn't want to go out with you again, like thank you for helping her. And
Yeah, I was very supportive. And if anyone shouldn't, call back, it should be me. I mean, it's understandable for the embarrassment part, but she almost kind of seemed like mad. Like it's not like it was my fault. I didn't like poison the feed or something.
huh?
Yeah.
It can't be about you. It's probably just about how she was feeling.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I really liked her. Everything was going great, and she was cute. I mean, she probably still is,
Probably didn't ruin her.
Yeah, I hope not, because, I still want to go out again.
All right, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Brad is on the phone, and I personally think Brad's not getting a call back because he moved way too quick.
What?
Way too quick with his first date. Yeah.
How?
Usually, it's supposed to be about the third or the fourth date when a lady pukes in front of you, but he decided to make that happen on his first date. They were at the zoo for a little while feeding the ducks, and then later they were by the monkey cages, and she had an extreme reaction. She was puking, there were hives all over her, people were running around crying, and the only thing he can think of is maybe she was allergic to something or food poisoning. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, we're going to try to get her on the phone right now and find out why she's not calling him back.
And Brad, I actually think that this is going to work out for you because if I was that girl, I would be really embarrassed. I mean, that could be just the sole reason why she's not getting in touch with you.
Oh, we'll see. I mean, I hope so. I hope that's just the case because she was really cool, and I know it was a crazy date, but there was something there, and I'm nervous, but I'm hoping. I'm hopeful.
Okay, this is good.
All right, cool. Awesome. Well, we'll call her right now and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Janine, please?
Can you put me on your do not call list, please?
Well, you don't even know who I am or why I'm calling.
I'm not interested, okay? Please
Well,
put me
you
on
might
your
be
do not call
interested.
list.
I'm not trying to sell you anything. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
A radio show?
Yes, I don't want you to buy anything. Can I talk to you for a second, please? I'll make it quick. I'll get to the point, okay? You recently went on a date to the zoo and puked.
What?
That was quick and to the point.
How did you know that?
I know that because the guy you went out with, Brad, he wanted us to call you because you haven't been answering any of his phone calls or text messages. So he thought maybe we could find out what happened and why you don't want to go out with him again.
Why do you think I wouldn't call him back? That was probably the worst date. No, that was definitely the worst date I've ever,
Oh my God.
ever had.
It sounds horrific. Like not only just like the allergic reaction or whatever happened to you and the puking, but the monkeys freaking out and children crying.
Wow. He told you everything. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's okay. Great.
He
It's
also
not,
told us that he really liked you and isn't weirded out by the fact that you threw up all over the monkeys.
not on the monkeys.
No, he's just being nice. I mean, I projectile vomited everywhere. It was disgusting. Like kids were crying. It was the worst. And I even had an issue downstairs too. Just to round it all out. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, girl. But here's the thing. If this guy still wants to get a hold of you, he obviously really likes you. Like if you can do all of that on a first date and he still thinks you're awesome.
Honestly, I think he's probably just being nice because I can't imagine anyone wanting to go back out with me.
Well, I mean, he went to a radio show to call you because he wanted to go out with you again, and I don't think he knows about your downstairs issue, whatever that was, because he didn't bring that up.
Poor thing.
Well, I think I blamed it on the monkeys. So.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
man.
What did you
Yeah.
feel like when your mom finally came?
Oh my God. Who wants to cry in front of a guy to their mom? But I kind of did because I was mortified. It was just
Yeah.
embarrassing.
You're okay now though, right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just my ego. But yeah,
Poor thing.
I've had a lot of allergies my whole life, and it's just
Yeah.
weird allergies like strawberries, orchids, shark.
Whoa.
I'm just embarrassed by the whole thing. I don't even know what to say to him. So I'd rather just stay away.
So that is why you're not calling him back. You're not calling him back because you're embarrassed about vomiting and all the other bodily functions that happened.
Yes. How could we ever come back from an experience like that?
Well, I think that just means that you guys have moved to the next stage in your relationship. A lot of people put pride in that. They're like, we're so close, we go to the bathroom with the door open. You're like, I don't even wait for a bathroom. I do it in the zoo. You guys are close now.
I don't know.
Well, I'd be interested to see how he feels, and we can ask him because he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Janine.
Oh, my God. You've been listening this whole time?
Yep.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God. Okay. Awesome.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're okay. It's good to hear your voice.
Yeah, I'm fine, except my ego, I guess. really just poured out my insides to you, didn't I?
Well, I mean, I've seen them before.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah. I guess if you take that literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about all the other stuff.
Yeah. Didn't really want you to know about the other stuff, but okay.
You know, I know it was crazy. It was a crazy date. I mean, there's no getting around that. But through it all, like, I'm glad it was with you. And I mean, up until that point, it was the best date I'd ever been on. And
Hey.
I don't know. I was so worried about you after I didn't hear from you, and I don't know. I can't get you out of my head, and I could see us going somewhere, and yeah, I was worried.
Wow.
Oh
my God, that's so sweet.
I know, it's so cute. I'm gonna explode.
I know. It makes me want to crap my pants right now.
Stop it, Jubal.
Don't
You
ruin
That's
it.
what
stop
I do when
it.
I get excited.
Like, I know you're saying these nice things right now. I don't know, just because you're on the radio or something, but you saw me throw up like The Exorcist, like projectile vomit. So I guess I can't trust that you're being honest, because I can't imagine that you'd want to like kiss me after that. You know, I'm just being completely honest.
I get that. Look, I didn't want you then, but it didn't mean I didn't want you ever. I mean, what's a little puke? I mean, it's not that big of a deal, and it's a little allergy problem. That's nothing.
Yeah, but it's more than just like going to the zoo. I have allergies to like everyday things. There are going to be things that I don't even know I'm allergic to that come up later on, you know, and it could happen again. So
I don't mind puke. Like, I could do puke all day. Like, I puke with you, hold your hair when you puke. Like,
Oh,
All right.
cute.
Oh my God, you found your vomit soulmate.
Aw.
I mean, we can be in a plastic bubble on our dates. Like, you know, or bring airplane bags for you to throw up in. Like, I really don't care. That's not the point. As you know, as long as we're together doing it, nothing else should really matter.
That's pretty impressive, Janine.
Oh, come on,
Aw.
Janine.
He's a good guy.
What do you think? Do you want to go out with him again? Would you go out with Brad one more time on a second date? We will pay for it.
If you say no, you are crazy.
I mean, Brad, are you serious? Do you seriously want to go out again? Like, seriously, non-radio, like us.
There's not a doubt in my mind. Absolutely.
Janine, what do you need this man to say? He likes you.
I know.
goodness
It's just gonna be
sakes,
so
woman.
embarrassing. It'll be so embarrassing to see him again.
But
No.
no, it won't.
It can't get any worse than me watching you puke into a monkey cage. So please, just give me a second chance, and I promise everything is going to be great this time. It's going to be okay.
What do you think, Janine? One more chance.
Okay. Yes.
You'll do it?
I'll do it.
All right, awesome.
Oh, yay.
Good.
Congratulations, Brad. You got a second date.
Did it.
Yeah.
We'll be sure to send you somewhere where there's plastic on the floor just in case things go bad.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We the best.
Everybody texting in at 78592 wants a follow-up on the couple that just did the second date update. We'll try to get you an update at some point. But if you missed it, everybody is in love with the dude from the second date update. And understandably, very, very compassionate guy. His name is Brad, and he went out with a girl named Janine. They went to the zoo, and there was an unfortunate incident where she started kind of puking everywhere and got really sick. Found out it was from her allergies. The reason, though, that she wasn't calling back was because she was embarrassed, not because of getting sick like that, but she also had a different kind of accident
Yeah.
while she was getting sick,
Oh, gosh.
and she thought maybe he knew about it. And either way, she was just embarrassed and didn't want to see him again. But after talking it out, they decided to go out again, and he was very understanding
Yeah.
of her
They
problem.
are so cute. I hope that this is like the start of their love story.
I mean, I do
I
too.
mean, what if that is your first date story? That's
what I'm saying.
amazing,
It's
right?
not amazing.
It is
though.
amazing. That's the wedding you want to go to,
puking
okay?
crap my
That's the
pants.
story you want to hear during the speeches.
That's the wedding you want to go to, just hoping that she has an allergic reaction and you see what happens in that wedding dress. That's why you want to go to that wedding.
White is pretty revealing.
Hey, if the monkeys are freaking out about it, you know it was a bad scene, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody else texted in at 78592 and said they had the same kind of thing happen on a first date with their now husband. They said they've been married 30 years, but on a first date they had an allergic reaction and pretty much crapped their pants too.
And I really honestly say, oh, and I mean it.
Is this
Like,
the
that is the
secret to
cutest
love?
poop in your pants story ever.
Yeah, I guess that's how you really gauge love these days.
Hey, listen, if you could come back after that, you can go through anything, right?
Another text in at 78592 says, any guy who stands by you while you vomit is a keeper.
Yes, definitely.
Amen. Amen.
Or, yeah, if they just cry and run out of the room and never want to talk to you again, they're usually not a good person.
No. Not the right fit for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody wants to go. Even if it doesn't work out for them, the dude from today's second date update, Brad, he will definitely be able to find a date from any of our listeners right now. Everybody just wants somebody who can understand them when they go number 2 in their pants.
That's a simple
I had
request.
one guy puke on a date, and I could never go out with him again. Maybe I'm a bad person. I don't know. It was clam chowder. It was in the front of the car. It wasn't a good scene, and it ruined it for me. So if you can go past that, it means you really like that person.
Yeah, it means no matter what, they can show you their worst side possible, whether it's like emotionally or physically. You've already seen them at the worst you could ever see anybody.
I think we found that everyone should start vomiting and doing other things on their first date.
Yeah, that's the true test. If you
Yeah.
want to see if somebody really likes you, just crap your pants in front of them. That's all you have to do. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract, easy pay and QSP. Early termination and activation fees apply. Additional charge for ADT Go premium services after 3/31/18.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think I know exactly why the girl on the phone for a second date update today isn't getting a call back.
Okay.
It's because she moved way too quick.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
I read her email. It says she met a guy on a dating app.
Uh-huh.
And get this, she talked to him for 2 months and then they went out on a date.
Oh, my gosh. That's a
Way
long
too
play.
quick, Mel.
Yeah, sorry, Mel.
What are you thinking?
Are you making fun of me for taking it slow?
Yes.
No, I'm saying whatever happened to the 7-month rule? Like, standard.
I know. It seems crazy that it took us that long.
Why did it take 2 months to go out with this guy? Are you that cautious?
No, I mean, it's just kind of timing and everything. Because, like,
Okay.
at first, you know how when you're on those apps, like, you meet, like, 8 million different people. So at first, it was, like, the little high. It's, you know, over the next couple of weeks, it slowly kind of ramped up. Then we were starting to, like, get a little flirty, have a little fun. I mean, it was all G-rated, but we were texting constantly. You know, it was kind of back and forth. And at work, when you're, you know, sneaking peeks at your phone, you heard the little ding and you're all excited. So,
Oh, Mel. Is this normally how you do it with dates? It takes you this long?
no. This one was just a cool situation, kind of, that we were actually taking a little time to get to know each other. And
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys actually got to know each other better than I know anybody in my life. 2 months texting back and forth, and then you guys actually went out. What did you guys do when you finally met up?
we just met for drinks, and we just kind of clicked right off the bat. I mean, I was laughing so hard. My face was hurting. You know how when your cheeks start to hurt because
Yeah.
you're having so much fun?
And you sound like you're a hard person to get to laugh, so I imagine he was really hysterical.
Yeah, true. No, but he was really funny, and I just really liked him, and we just kept talking, and we're kind of, having a drink, and, a couple times, I felt bad because it's like, oh my gosh, this is going on a long time. I'm having a really good time, but I didn't want him to be stuck, so I was like trying to give him an out, and I was like, it's late. I understand if you need to go, you work tomorrow and all that. And he's like, no, it's like I'm having too much fun. I don't want to go. And that's
Oh, that's a good
exactly
sign.
how I felt.
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah, that's good. And at least you guys didn't learn everything about each other in that 2 months and then you had nothing to talk about. You're like, yeah, I already know everything about you. So how did the date end then?
It was really sweet. He walked me to my car, and he just gave me a nice kiss on the cheek and said good night. It was great.
That is sweet. Was there plans to go out again?
Well, we'd mentioned that we were going to look at our calendars, and it just changed. And all of a sudden, I'm not hearing from him. I'm starting all the text conversations, and
when I got a response back and it took a while to get a response, it would be like really short, almost like kind of rude. Like it was like a completely different person.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
weird.
And why do you think that is? Do you think you upset him in some way?
You know, it's so funny. I've been over this so many times in my head. And I did realize, and I feel kind of bad, that I did not offer to split the check. And because he just kind of grabbed it and took care of it. So I didn't think anything of it because it's, you know, gentlemanly on the first date. But we were there a long time and we had, a good amount of food. So I imagine it was probably a pretty big bill.
Did you thank him? I mean, did you thank him for paying?
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, of course. Yeah.
Okay, so you weren't rude.
But there's a couple other things that have been like kind of occurring to me, and I've had plenty of time to think about it. That, we did talk a little bit about like politics and religion, but it seemed okay because we seemed to be on the same page with everything.
Hey, you're both Satan worshipers.
No, nothing crazy, but how we just seemed like we were, kind of on the same page, so it didn't seem like a big deal. Didn't seem like that was super, controversial. And then the only other thing that I didn't think it was a big deal, but like while we were walking to my car, I told him, I'm like, please don't look in my car when we get there because it's kind of a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
I understand that.
I didn't think that much of it, but I'm like, I don't know, maybe he was really scoping it out or something and, thought it was bad. I don't know.
That's not a big deal.
God, you
Do
insulted
you think
him.
he like looked in your car and it was filthy and that's why he doesn't want to go out with you?
Those are the only things. I've had an entire week to try to figure this out, and those are the only things I can come up with. I mean, I don't know.
Those would be really weird reasons not to call somebody back, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, the religion thing and the politics thing, maybe, but if he was offended, you think you would know right away.
Yeah, you can like see it in their face.
Totally. Totally.
Okay.
How
All right. Well,
disappointing to go from like such a high to such a low.
Oh, it's killing me. It's absolutely killing me. That's why that's why I'm talking to you guys. I need help.
okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you so much. I really need this.
We'll get to it in about 2 months. How about that?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, Mel is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude named Evan. Apparently, they had a great date. They actually talked online for 2 months before they even went out, and then when they had their date, something went horribly wrong. Because Mel had something in her car, something that she didn't want anybody to know about. And unfortunately, she thinks that might be one of the reasons that he's not calling her back. Because at the end of the date, everything was going fine and they walked out and she said, "Don't look in my car." And she thinks maybe he looked. And Mel, I don't know what you had in your car, but I'm thinking you shouldn't have drawn attention to what was in there.
Okay, you're probably right. But I mean, it wasn't that bad. It's just I had a lot of stuff in there.
Is it a lot of stuff like your gym bag and your work stuff, or is it like a lot of old food wrappers and dirty?
It's mostly like the gym bag and stuff, but there might be a couple bags of food.
Okay.
But it's not like a big deal. I mean, I could clean it out in just a couple minutes. I just didn't have time to do it before I drove there.
Are you sure there's no bodies of former boyfriends in there?
No, I'm pretty sure.
You probably don't even know underneath all the other stuff. Okay.
Pretty messy. One of those guys could have gotten lost somewhere.
Well, we're about to call Evan and get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling you back. Do you have any last words before we make the phone call?
I just really hoping that there's like a good reason, and maybe it's something really simple that can be solved. Because I can't tell you, I've been so happy and just felt so good at the end of our date. I'm just kind of baffled by all
Oh,
that.
man. I'm nervous, and now I'm going to be really sad for you if this doesn't work out.
I'm going to be sad too.
All right, well, on that note, I'll dial the phone number and get him on the phone and see what he has to say. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Evan, please?
Yeah, this is he. May I ask who's calling?
Yes, you may. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Like, what can I do for you?
Do you have any idea who I am or where I'm calling from or anything?
No, but I mean, what can I do for you?
Okay, well, my name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. On the phone are also Brooke and
Hey.
Jose.
Hey, what up?
Hi, Evan.
How many are there more people?
No,
No, this is it right here.
just us.
All right. Do you need something? What?
We do, yeah. We got an email about you from one of our listeners.
What?
Her name is Mel, and you guys went out on a date the other day.
Whoa. No. Oh, no. Nah. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
No, you did, right? Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I went on, but why is she? No.
What do you mean,
Yeah,
no?
no, yeah,
It's not
yeah.
a question. It's
Yeah,
a statement.
So let me explain to you, okay? We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up giving them the cold shoulder after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. So you've been kind of avoiding Mel, and she was hoping maybe we could talk to you and figure out why.
Oh, come on. This is low. This is not.
What is low?
This is not a thing.
No, it's
What's
not.
low about it? I mean, she was really into you, man. She said that you guys talked for 2 months leading up to the date.
I mean, yeah, but that's none of your business.
Well, she sort of made it our
Valid
business,
point.
so now we're on the phone with you asking why you don't want to see her again.
Dude, I mean,
You could have just told her to begin with, and we would have avoided all of this.
I don't know. She's not the woman I envision myself being with.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Is it a looks thing? Is that what you're implying?
Oh, no, I'm not that superficial.
So it's about her personality, not her looks. That's cool, too.
Even worse.
It's not. It's who she is as a person. Not.
Whoa, that is deep, man.
What don't you like about her as a person? We talked to her, and found out a little bit about your date, and she sounded cool to me. Sounded nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very nice. She's a very nice girl,
Okay.
which is kind of the problem. I mean, nice girls are good to work with. They're good to have as sisters. That's not what I'm into.
Wait, she's nice and you don't like her because you want a bad girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right.
That's pretty
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, she's not mean enough.
Mean?
Like, you wanted her to insult you, or?
The woman I'm attracted to needs to have an edge.
Okay, and what does that mean for you? How do you define a woman with an edge?
She's got this air of danger about her,
Oh.
a little off the cuff, something not right.
Something not right.
Not all there.
Slightly mentally unstable is kind of what you're looking for?
No. I want a girl that, can lash out kind of on a moment's notice for no reason.
Okay.
Like
So,
that can surprise me.
all right. So you're looking for a girl who's a little bipolar.
No, but it's just that these nice girls, what you see is what you get, and that's no fun.
Okay.
All right. So,
I mean,
understand.
I guess there's something for everybody out there, and I'm sure there's plenty of women like you're describing that are looking for a guy who likes that.
Yeah, that's why on our date, I brought up politics. Politics are the perfect opportunity to argue about something.
What?
And then she just ended up agreeing with everything that I said, and it's really boring.
I've never heard of
I guess
that.
I mean, I kind of get what you're saying, but I feel like you guys talked and texted for 2 months leading up to this date. Didn't you realize she was a nice person before you tried to bait her with politics?
I mean, hey, I'm not the same person over text as I am in real life, and I was kind of hoping she was the same way.
okay, so you're hoping she was just playing sweet to lure you to dinner, and then she was just going to rip your head off about something.
You never know with some women. There's always this mystery around them, but with her there wasn't any.
Oh, no, mystery.
Well,
Wow.
Evan, there is a little bit of mystery because she's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
What? She is?
Yep. Hi, Evan.
I didn't mean for you to hear all that. I'm sorry.
This is the absolute dumbest reason I have ever heard or could even imagine to not like someone. I'm too nice.
Yeah, it's just what I like, and I just wasn't that into, how nice you were being. You weren't mean at all. There was no fire there.
Sounds so ridiculous.
Weird.
Well, this is officially the stupidest thing you have ever done in your entire life. And I'm starting to like really kind of question that. I thought you seemed so intelligent and thoughtful and rational, and you're really turning that around for me. I'm not quite so sure about your IQ anymore. I'm not sure how many intelligent conversations we could have. Is that more what you like? Is that what you're after?
Look, she's so nice at the end of it. Wait, does that satisfy you?
No, I'm not gonna lie. That turned me on a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
I could be a mean girl.
You're like a masochist.
I'm not like that, guys. I just like a girl with a little bit of edge, and like I know she's trying right now, but that's the point, is she has to try.
Yeah, Mel, you should not have to try to be a horrible person. You should just be a horrible person.
Seriously, because we agree on like politics, we can't sit and watch cable news and get riled up and yell at the TV. We have to yell at each other.
Good point, Mel. Maybe you guys have things that you can get angry on together.
I just want someone to go after like me a little bit, call me out on my stuff. I don't need anyone to be yelling at Anderson Cooper for me.
You want to be yelling for Anderson Cooper, and you want them to be behind you about to hit you over the head with a frying pan because they disagree.
I'm starting to think it could be easier and easier to yell at you, Evan.
Mel's like, maybe I could become that person.
You know, you say that, but I don't think it's actually in you. I think when push comes to shove, you're just going to be very pleasant.
Oh, too bad.
Mel.
Why didn't you man up and just tell me that?
Oh, there you go, Evan. She's questioning your manhood.
Are you questioning my manhood?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
Well, I don't like it.
Well, apparently that's what you do like, and you're going to sit there and take it like you should.
Oh, Mel.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like we're getting in the middle of something now.
You know, this is kind of riling me up. It's not a bad thing.
Whoa.
Well, now that you're all riled up, Evan, would you like to go out on a second date with Mel? We will pay for it.
Yeah, bro.
You know, if she can keep this up, yeah, definitely.
Oh, Mel, don't go
Really?
out with him. I mean, it's not bad that what he wants, but like, you don't need to change who you are, Mel.
I think you're right. I don't think there's a thing as being too nice, and no, I'm not interested anymore.
Oh, really?
What are you talking about? You called me. You had these people call me.
So now you're into it, Evan.
Well, it's a good thing I did, because I found out what you're really like, and now I won't keep thinking you were so amazing. I know the truth.
Oh.
Well, I just found out what you were like, and I like it.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We've got a girl on the phone for today's second date update named Cassidy. And she said in her email that they did a little social experiment on their first date. Didn't say what it was, but I've done a few myself. So, Cassidy, I'm guessing you both went to dinner with no pants on to see if they'd still serve you.
No.
I want to know, does it work?
I mean, it really depends on what restaurants you hit up.
No,
because,
it does not.
Well, yeah, if they have one of those make-your-own omelet stations, then you could probably get away with Porky Pig in it there.
I see what you're saying.
They're pretty lax. But, Cassidy, what are we talking about social experiment-wise here?
Cassidy?
Oh, hi guys. How are you?
Oh, hi. You're doing a second date update, remember?
Maybe the social experiment she's doing is let's get on the radio and then not talk. See what happens.
Sorry, I was texting somebody.
Oh my God. Really? We can't put our phone. I mean, I don't want you to put your phone down now, but you know what I'm saying. Concentrate, Cassidy.
Clearly this is a priority for you. So who's this guy that you want us to call while you text away?
Okay, so this guy's name is Sam, and he and I met on on Tinder.
Okay.
And I really liked him. He was like a really unique guy. He had like the perfect dad bod, which I'm very into. So he wasn't like too muscular, but he wasn't too skinny. I like that.
Stop it. Are you in your 20s? Why are you going for dad bods? You have the rest of your life to be hooked up with a dad bod.
Dad bods are important to society, bro.
I'm just saying, man, your single years should be not spent on dad bods. You got the next 50 of them to do that.
It sounds like you're too old and you're not taking advantage of the dad bods around here.
She makes a good point.
Yeah, her husband is a runner. So this girl, don't listen to her.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So dad bod Sam, that's his name?
Yeah.
All right. And what did you and Flabby do for your date?
So we went to go eat seafood.
Okay.
And everything was really going great. And that's when the social experiment came in.
So wait, is this something you guys came up with together or?
No, it was something that he came up with.
Oh, what was it?
So he looks at me and he goes, "Do you trust me?"
Ooh.
And I said, yes.
Why would you say that? You never say yes immediately to a guy that's just randomly like, do you, Jasmine?
Yeah, especially a guy you met on Tinder.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the universe is telling you scream no.
He has not given her a reason to not trust him, okay?
Being on Tinder is enough reason not to trust someone.
All right, so you said yes. What did he want you to do?
So I hand him my cell phone. He tells me I can turn it off.
Okay.
He calls over the waiter, and he hands the waiter both of our cell phones, and he says to him, don't give it back until we're done with dessert.
This guy's crazy. What? No phones?
Yeah, can't call for help now, little lady.
I mean, I guess I could see this being like a classy move. Like he wants to focus on just the two of them.
Kidding aside,
have no distractions.
So as the waiter is walking away with our cell phones, I was freaking out. I was like, what is going on? I don't understand. This is really strange. This is really weird. So I was like trying not to be vocal about it. But yeah, it was a weird kind of thing to do.
Yeah, she's breaking into cold sweats and her hands start to shake.
Dude, I feel you.
You need your fix. I mean, how is anybody going to know what your dessert looks like if you can't take a picture of it?
I mean,
exactly.
Even if you don't answer during a date, to feel the buzz, just to know it's on you.
Yeah. Like people are with me on this date.
Exactly.
I'm not alone.
He sounds so jaded over here, but he took the phone away. And so how did it go?
Actually, after the phones were gone and we had no distractions, it ended up being really good. And we were focusing on each other. We were both listening and talking, and the whole thing was really sweet.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
so,
great.
I mean, did you end the date thinking, oh my God, I'm never going to use my phone again?
I mean, listen, I would love to have my phone. You know, it's like a part of me. But it was really nice for like that hour that we were together that I didn't have it, and we just got to be with each other.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
great.
So besides that, did anything like weird happen?
No. So afterwards, we had a really, really great time. There was a small kiss.
Yeah.
And I thought for sure I would get a text or a call. But here's the thing, though. He's not taking initiative, and he hasn't asked me out on a second date. So I'm honestly shocked. Like, I don't understand.
So have you tried to ask him out at all?
I mean, I've tried to, like, hint to him that I would be really interested in going on another date with him.
Yeah.
But he's not taking the bait.
So what do you think it is that maybe turned him off?
I don't know, and I really want to know because I actually really like him.
Well,
Right.
how long has it been? Because if he's not a big phone guy, obviously, maybe he literally isn't checking his phone.
Maybe he's writing you letters in the mail and they just haven't gotten there yet.
Maybe a carrier pigeon is going to bring it to your doorstep.
No.
I mean, it's been a while, and so he should have asked by now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I think this one is actually weird. Like, for someone to
Mystery.
be interested in enough to want to actually concentrate on you during the date, give you a kiss.
And I didn't tell you guys, but he was super sweet and super cute during the dessert.
Oh,
How?
Really?
So he asked for a candle for the tiramisu, and I looked at him and I was like, oh, it's not my birthday. It's not going to be my birthday for another 6 months. And he was like, well, we should celebrate your half birthday. And so the candle came out, and he was like singing happy half birthday to you.
Oh my God, that's really cute.
I love it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was really cute.
And free dessert? I would celebrate corner birthdays if we got free desserts out of
Dude,
it.
I hope Dad Bod Sam turns out as good as you say he is.
I like him.
Yeah.
All right, well, Sam apparently has already won over everybody in this room, so if he won't go out with you, maybe he'll go out with Jose.
Let's hope.
And
Yeah.
We're going to play a song, come back. We'll give him a call and see if we can get you a second date update. All right, Cassidy?
Cool, thanks.
Okay, hold on.
Second date update.
We've got a very special caller on the phone with us right now.
What?
1, 2, 3. Happy half birthday, dear Cassidy. Happy half birthday to you.
Yay, Cassidy!
Oh, Cassidy celebrated her half birthday recently when she went out to dinner with a guy named Sam. Because Sam asked the waiter to bring a candle to put in their tiramisu. And when Cassidy said, my birthday's not for 6 months, he's like, well, we'll just celebrate your half birthday.
How
Yes!
smooth,
Dude, it's so cute. And Cassidy, I gotta say, thumbs up for you because I have been trying to get people to celebrate my half birthday for years, and no one is on board.
No one can count that high, though, so
Shut
it's really
up.
hard to celebrate her
Dang
birthday.
it.
Half is hard.
Always.
That was actually the funniest thing you guys said all morning.
Oh, thanks, Cassidy. Thanks.
We said
High
something
praise.
funny. That's good.
Has anything else come to your mind that's gone wrong? Because so far, you have told us about the world's most perfect Tinder date ever.
I'm telling you, he was sweet. He had the perfect dad bod. Everything was amazing.
Oh, okay. You're like, let me squeeze those love handles, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, Cassidy,
That's
maybe
true.
you didn't have the right amount of dad bod.
Uh-oh.
Did you ever think about that?
Mom bod.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe she'd eat a little bit more tiramisu the next time before you go out on the date.
That's the thing. Nobody finds mom bod sexy. Yeah, it's not a thing.
Mom bod?
I don't think it's a thing.
How dare you say that? I find all mom bods attractive, so.
Yeah, even your own.
Yeah.
No, not like mom. No. I'm in single mom.
Yeah.
You're right. You're expecting.
Right.
You're not.
No, stop.
Yeah, we're getting too weird. Let's just make the call to Sam. And Cassidy, we're going to try and get you your second date update, all right?
Cool.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I talk to Sam, please?
This is Sam. Who's this?
This is young Jeffrey. Work on the radio, doing something called a second date update.
Okay.
Oh.
So we take it you don't listen very often. That's okay.
I think I heard of it. I don't know.
No, you don't have to humor us. It's okay. Not everyone has.
That was awesome, Sam. This is actually probably pretty good news for you, I would think.
A girl named Cassidy told us about you. She said that you guys went on a date and she had a great time.
So you're calling me why? I mean, what's going on? I don't understand.
Well, we're calling you because part of the second date update is that we reach out to you and try and figure out the reason why you're not calling someone back after you go on a date with them.
And Cassidy had a great time with you. And for some reason, you haven't asked her out again.
So I'm assuming she talked to you guys about this.
Yeah.
Yep.
She told us all about how sexy your dad bod is and
oh my God.
about the little thing that you did with the tiramisu and the candles.
So, but seriously,
yeah.
applause. Good move with a half birthday.
Yeah.
Thanks.
On our end, the date seemed really good. So what's the reason that you're not calling her back?
Well, I mean, after this first experience, I just can't really see myself with her, I guess you could say. I don't know, just the type of girl that she is.
Type of girl.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Well, I mean, just her personality, I just see some red flags.
Okay.
Can you be more specific?
When we first met, I mean, you know, first impressions are everything, and my first impression of her was really, really good. It was almost kind of too good.
Oh, that's it. Red flag, too good. That's usually the number one.
What is it?
Sometimes it is.
What does that mean? It's too good. How is something too good?
Look, normal people, they don't make a really great first impression, okay? There's usually something off, something a little weird or awkward.
Okay.
And with her, everything was just perfect and really comfortable.
Okay, Sam, we need to sit down because it sounds like you have been on Tinder too long. And what you expect on a first date has really changed because that is what you want.
Yeah, man, Brooke's right. Like, what's really bothering you?
Well, there's one thing about her. It's this listening thing.
What listening thing?
She's a really good listener.
I thought he was going to
No,
go
I don't know. What do you mean?
I feel like you're not even hearing yourself right now, Sam.
Hold on, hear him out.
When somebody's a really good listener, it just puts a lot of pressure on me to kind of talk well and to be interesting.
Okay.
I'm not used to being on a date with a girl that was so focused on me.
Well, but wasn't that your whole plan? Because she told us about the social experiment you did where you had the waiter take your phones.
Yeah, but
because you wanted to have the time for you two to concentrate on each other. And that's exactly what happened.
So, yeah, your idea worked.
Yeah,
but now you're saying that you're upset that she was listening to you?
She just seemed like way, way too good of a listener. And it rubbed me the wrong way. It really did.
I actually do kind of see what he's saying because she has been listening to this whole conversation.
So basically, I'm too good of a listener, so you don't want to go on a date with me?
See, she did hear it.
She's listening. Oh
yeah,
my
she's
God.
been
All
on
right.
the other line listening to the conversation.
That was Cassidy.
Oh, hi.
Sam, are you serious? This is honestly the most bizarre thing I've ever heard. I've literally never heard a man complain about being too good of a listener.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you normally listen that well? Or
What has happened in the dating world, you guys? Your red flag is all positives. You realize that, Sam.
I feel like this isn't really about listening or fun conversations. What's the real issue?
I think he's scared. Are you scared of commitment? Is that what it is? You're scared of liking
No.
someone?
Are you in love with your mom?
No.
There's some deep-seated root to this behavior. I'm trying to figure it out.
Listen, Cassidy, you were so focused on me and you were just so overly kind of attentive. It just makes me think that, well, she doesn't know how to behave without her phone.
Are you kidding me right now? That's how you think? You are crazy.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy talk.
I think I know what he's trying to say.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing. I can never remember people's names. If someone can remember my name and met me once, I'm always like, how did you do that? So if a whole date goes flawlessly, I can kind of see why it's like, how did that even happen?
But how frustrating, Cassidy. Like, I would be so frustrated right now if I were you.
Honestly, it just sounds like he wants another type of girl and not me.
You think it's an excuse. You don't believe him. You think that he's just saying you're too perfect just to let you down easy?
Totally, 100%.
Listen, no, it isn't like that at all. I would like to do this again. I just think that maybe I could throw out a couple of suggestions for you the next time we do go out, you know?
Oh, yeah, sure, Sam. Why don't you list them off?
I hope you're listening.
I told you before that you made a really good first impression. How about this second time around? Maybe don't do that.
What do you want her to do? Like, show up late?
No, maybe not be so engaging. I want her to have more awkward pauses.
Yeah, stumble over your words. Make him feel more comfortable, like he's not intimidated by this perfect woman.
I can't believe this is happening right now.
Oh.
Cassidy, people talk a lot about themselves, okay? And I don't want that, but I want someone that kind of talks about themselves, you know, a decent amount.
Huh.
To the point where I have to kind of fight to get a word in, you know?
What?
That makes me listen.
Cassidy, okay, wait, hold on. Is what you're trying to say, Sam, you just want her to be more vulnerable with you and more herself?
I just don't want somebody that makes that good of a first impression. I want somebody that doesn't listen that great. And, I mean, even if you want to be kind of clingy towards me, I'm totally cool with it.
Oh, my God.
Not full.
So
Yeah, just drop the Y, just the cling. You just want a little cling from your ladies.
Are you good with that, Cassidy?
No.
No, hold on, Cassidy. Slow down. I thought you were a good listener. Let me ask. Would you like to go out on another date with Sam? We will pay for it.
Come on, Cassie. Honestly, think about it. It might be kind of fun to just go and try to have the worst date you possibly can.
Really bomb
I
it.
mean, just try to mess it up bad.
Yeah, forget his name. Like...
It'd just be a fun night.
Cassidy, really, listen to them. Listen to what they're saying. I know you're a good listener. And if you just go by a couple of the suggestions that I made, I think it's going to be good. It's going to be not too good, but it's going to be good.
See, we don't want it to be great.
So?
What do you say, Cassidy? Do you want to be his imperfect woman?
He doesn't deserve me. He needs to be with someone who's got all of these things that he wants because he's a crazy person.
Yeah.
He needs issues.
Well, he just needs a little less self-confidence, Cassie.
Actually, look, that wouldn't be that bad because she did come off very self-confident.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
You lost me now,
that's an
dude.
instant turn off.
You're terrible.
All right, well.
Congrats, Cassidy.
Well, yeah, I mean, congrats,
Yeah.
but sorry we couldn't get you a second date.
At
Yeah.
least we got to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for trying, you guys.
Oh, all right. So did she say yes? I wasn't listening.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I think generally, whenever a guy does a pickup line on a woman, it's not received very well.
For the most part, that's true.
It's kind of creepy, possible grounds for a restraining order.
Right.
If they're being serious, yeah.
But when a woman does a pickup line on a guy,
Oh my gosh.
oh, it's like the heavens opened up
I love it.
and it's raining Skittles on your birthday party.
You guys are such suckers.
It's true.
It's so easy.
It is that easy. And that's what happened for our listener, Kevin. Apparently, he met a girl who used a pickup line on him.
Okay.
And it worked wonders.
No.
How refreshing.
Better be a good line.
I know.
Doesn't have to be.
I
That's
guess
the
that's the
thing.
whole point. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Exactly.
She said hello? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Kevin,
what happened,
Is that what
Kevin?
she said?
Actually, I work in IT, and her real name's Amber, but she said, oh, my God, that's so crazy because my real name is Microsoft.
Okay.
And I said, okay, what does that mean? She says, because I was hoping I could crash at your place tonight.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it
I
was
see
a
what she
dork
did.
joke, too. I
Yeah.
like it.
Oh, yeah, just my kind of like dad humor. I love it.
Yeah.
And IT humor.
Did she use it in person? Like, how did she use that?
No, she just went over, one of the apps.
Oh, okay. You guys
Oh, okay.
met online.
Yeah, and we just decided to get together and...
Okay, wait, hold on. We don't know what her name is. What's her name?
He said.
Amber.
Oh, he did?
He
I'm
said
sorry.
Amber.
Oh, Amber, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
some of us are listening
I'm
to
sorry.
you, Kevin. Others are not so much.
Dude,
but
she's still shook by the
I am.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about Microsoft. I'm sorry.
So tell us more.
I was going to call her that the entire time.
Tell us more about you and Amber and what you guys did for your date.
So we meet up at this Italian place, and I found it on Yelp, and it had really nice reviews. But I didn't kind of realize how nice it was until we got the menus in front of us, and it was like really expensive.
Not Olive Garden, that's for sure.
That's such a bummer to show up at a place and then realize once you sit down, like, oh crap, I can't afford this.
There's no turning back.
Yeah.
Did you show that to her? Did you show those cards?
Well, when the check came, I asked her, I said, I don't really make a lot of money, and, maybe we could go Dutch on this.
Ooh.
That would be really cool. And she was happy to do that. And she said, yeah, no problem. It's an expensive place.
I mean, I'm sure that's what she said, but she was thinking, like, this cheap guy.
Yeah, you may be right.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I'm fine going Dutch if you agree to it prior to the date.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I feel like it's something you have to establish before you even go out. When the bill comes and you just don't want to pay that much money, it does feel not super rad.
Yeah, and I was worried that was going to happen. But she took it, really well. So we both threw our cards down, and when they came back with the check, she said, don't leave a tip.
Oh, she was going to leave it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I thought, that she was going to pay it. But she said, no, look, I don't think you should leave a tip, and I'm not going to leave a tip.
What?
And I thought that was crazy because the service was awesome.
Wait.
Dude, don't leave a tip on an expensive bill? That's
What is going on?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, that
really rude.
That'd be a huge red flag.
Yeah.
I was kind of blown away because she's like, trust me, don't leave a tip.
What?
Oh,
And
my God.
it's the first date, and I didn't want to not listen to her, and I just didn't do it. And now
You didn't leave a tip?
I didn't leave a tip, and now I feel like a jack.
Oh.
Some poor server's missing out on at least like 20, 30, who knows,
Wait,
40
though.
bucks.
Did she ever give a reason?
No, she didn't, and we have not spoken since that night.
Good. Then don't call her. This conversation's over.
Why would you even want to go out with her? That's a terrible thing to do.
It's a bad sign, bro.
Because we had because the whole evening was awesome except for that.
I love how all of us would dump her immediately.
Yeah.
Like, no, I mean, like, she literally could be Mother Teresa and she didn't leave a tip. I'm like, nope. Nope.
I don't know, but she had so much conviction. It was like she had a reason, and she just didn't want to get into it there. And I assumed we would talk about it later, but we never got the chance to. And now she's not answering my calls, and I don't know what to do.
Wow. Okay, so she used you for an expensive meal and then didn't want to put a tip on it.
Well, she didn't use them because she had to pay half
But
of
she
it.
paid.
I mean, like, what are you talking about? She
used him for half of an expensive meal then.
She half used it.
Wait, that still doesn't make sense, Jeffrey, but okay.
I mean, aside from...
You just don't like her.
I don't. I have a very bad feeling about her. But aside from the whole tipping debacle, you told us that the date went really well, but you haven't given us any, specific things about what you liked about her or what your connection was like.
Well, we like the same kind of comedy. We like the same shows, movies, and, and we're both into tech.
Okay, right, because she had that Microsoft joke at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's just kind of like I'm kind of a nerd, and she's a little bit of a nerd, and she's got a great laugh, and I just smiled the whole night.
Aw, see, it sounds great other than the tip thing.
I know, how could a lovely woman be so evil?
She's not evil.
I don't know. Pretty evil, no tip. I want an answer.
Yeah, me too. So let's call this evil person and...
Oh, great. Don't label her.
Well, okay. We'll see. Maybe she's actually a good person. We'll get an answer when we call Amber and do your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're on the phone with Kevin. And Kevin went out with a very shady-sounding woman named Amber. Mm-hmm. I say shady because Amber told Kevin not to leave a tip at the restaurant that they went to. And when she said that, Kevin took a stance. Mm-hmm. Okay, he got up, he threw his napkin down on the table, he looked Amber right in the eye, and he said, okay.
Yeah. That's exactly what he did.
Sorry, I threw my napkin.
I'm sorry, whatever you say. Now, she wouldn't tell him why, and he didn't want to cause a big scene in the restaurant, so he didn't leave a tip, and he feels absolutely horrible about it.
Yeah.
I feel like we should be calling the waiter or waitress that was there.
Feel horrible.
The server.
And even worse, Not only did he stiff the waiter, but now Amber won't even call him back.
Not worth it, dude.
So Kevin wants some answers. Is that right, Kevin?
Yeah, I'd like some answers.
Yeah.
It sounds it sounds the same way. It's like, okay, if you say so, let's get answers.
I want what you want.
Kevin.
That was a pretty devastating recap.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
It is a little hard.
I'm sorry.
Kevin, what was the last thing you guys said to each other? I mean, did you walk her to her car? Was there a kiss?
We hugged and I kissed her on the cheek. And I can't remember if I said it or she said it, but it's like, we should do this again. And yes, we were in agreement, and we left each other happy.
I can see why you'd be confused.
Yeah.
A lot of mixed messages there.
Yeah, well, thanks for being such a good sport, Kevin. We're just having fun with you, and we do want to get you another date.
Thank you.
And we want to pay so we can tip.
Yes.
For you.
And you don't have to tip us if you don't want to.
Exactly.
I wasn't planning on it. Is that a normal thing?
I see. Par for the course,
Yep,
Kevin.
typical Kev.
Oh, wow, bro.
That's all right, bro. Let's call Amber for you.
Do you guys take cash?
All right, Kevin. Just give up. Give up.
We're going to call Amber for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Amber, please?
This is she.
Hi, Amber. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Do you have a second to talk with us?
Wait, what?
I'm calling from a radio show, and we're doing a segment called a second date update. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Okay. Well, the way it works is if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why. I know, it's stupid. It's stupid. You don't have to laugh at us, but you went out with somebody recently who had a good time with you, and ever since then, you've kind of ghosted, and they don't know why. His name is Kevin.
Okay.
Do you remember Kevin?
Yeah.
He had a lot of nice things to say about you. I mean, he even told us about your opening line, the Microsoft pickup line.
So good. Crash at your place.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have anything nice to say about him?
He was nice. It was fine.
Wow, she doesn't care.
I mean, Kevin did tell us about a kind of an awkward moment that happened on the date, and he doesn't really know what caused it. But he said at the very end of the night, after you guys were paying your bill, you told him to leave no tip for the waiter.
Were you laughing?
Wow. Oh, my God.
No, I just can't believe that he told you that.
It's a huge moment.
Yeah.
Who doesn't tip? I mean, Amber, I'm going to tell you right now, like, we were all questioning why he'd even want to call you after.
Yeah. Well, Brooke,
After you didn't tip.
Dude, Brooke is mad.
Sorry,
She just
my
broke
mic
her
just fell out of the... Sorry.
Okay, so our equipment isn't top notch here, but we're a top notch show. We want answers.
Yeah, what's going on, Amber? Why would you do that?
Honestly, I'm not sure if I should actually tell you. So.
Why?
Okay, we want to get him a date and everything, but this is really the answer I want to know. Like, why wouldn't you tip? Was the service not good? Was your food bad?
Okay, I can't believe I'm about to tell you guys this. Okay. I know the waiter. I knew the waiter.
What?
Really?
And you hate the waiter? Is that why you didn't want to tip him?
Yeah, how do you know the waiter?
Was he an ex?
No.
Is he a current boyfriend?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So Kevin asked me where I wanted to go eat, which was fine. And I told him to go on Yelp and look for like a good Italian place.
Right. He picked the restaurant.
Yes, I mean he said it, but I led him in that direction. Like,
okay.
Okay.
I made sure it was that particular restaurant.
Just so you could stiff the waiter?
The thing about this whole thing is that the waiter and I, we have a business agreement. We work together.
What? What do you mean you work together?
Oh, you work at the restaurant too?
No. The waiter pays me to demean him.
What?
Oh.
It's his fetish.
Oh, you do that on the side.
Yeah.
You're like one of those S&M chicks that people hire to feel bad about themselves.
To humiliate you.
Yeah, but it's a little different because, like, it's not sexual. We don't meet up or anything. It's all based on coming into his restaurant and treating him not well, not leaving a tip, not really
What?
Yeah, so I always make sure when I go on these dates, I call ahead. I make sure I'm seated in a particular area. I make sure to like not really treat him well, and then I don't tip.
So he pays you to not pay him.
Correct.
So you're purposely rude to him.
Because
Correct.
he likes it. It makes him...
I mean, Amber clearly likes it, too, from the way that she's talking about it. She's, like, laughing about it.
Well, she's getting paid for it.
And you guys never meet... You have never done anything sexual with the waiter.
Yeah, and then the only like communication outside of that, of like me going to the restaurant, is that I call him after and tell him how he is at his job, and just like...
Oh, my God.
How do you even stumble into this line of work?
Yeah, I cannot imagine what Kevin is thinking.
I'm stumped.
I mean, I didn't tell him anything because I know it's weird.
Well, you think you didn't tell him, but you actually kind of did. Because he's actually been on the other line listening, and he heard everything that you said.
Good God, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Kevin?
I'm so confused.
Oh, man.
Why would you do this? Like, don't you feel bad about taking guys to, like, pay for dates with you that you're not interested in seeing?
Oh, no.
It's pretty easy, actually.
I mean, he pays me a lot of money, and I do it like once a week. So,
Whoa!
That's a lot of
Damn.
Italian food.
Yeah. So how do you feel about Kevin, though,
a good
in all of this?
I mean, it's not. I'm sorry, love. It's not personal. I just like this is my job.
So,
wait. So, no?
Are you not looking for any sort of relationship at all? You're just on these dating apps solely to go to the restaurant?
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
I'm just blown away by this. Like, so you're saying that we didn't have any connection?
I mean, I'm a pretty open person, and it's easy for me to connect with people. So I'm sorry, but it wasn't like.
Oh.
I will say, Amber, you are really good at humiliating men.
Thank you.
Dude. But why does it have to be dates, Amber? If this guy just wants you to humiliate him at work, why can't you just like take your girlfriends there or something? Like, to play with people's emotions is really screwed up.
I understand where you're coming from, but if you knew how much I was getting paid to do this, I promise you would too.
Whoa. I don't know
Wow.
what's rich.
No.
I mean,
I promise.
well, at this point, Amber, I have two questions for you. One is, where do you sign up for this website to be a humiliator? Because I think I could use some extra income.
That is so messed up.
I don't know. Message me later. I'd like to know. But then our second question is, would you like to go out on another date with Kevin?
No.
We will pay for you to go back to that restaurant, and you guys can both humiliate the waiter together.
Why are we offering right now?
We don't even have to pay for a tip.
It's true. It's true.
So, what do you say, Amber? You up for it?
Oh my God.
I totally understand what you guys do, but I'm not interested. But thank you so much.
Oh,
Okay.
now you don't want to
Wow.
toy with
Yeah,
him. Okay.
I know. Kevin,
I just feel so bummed. The world is not a good place.
oh man, you guys,
Yeah.
Amber, you broke Kevin.
Listen, Kevin, I'm not trying to demean you. I mean, I'm not getting paid for it. So I really do wish you all the best, and you will find someone out there. It's just not me.
Oh, she can be nice.
All right. Well, Amber, I'm sure that the segment was not quite up to your liking, but maybe before you go, you could just quickly demean us.
No.
Fine. Yeah, I'll give you one freebie.
Nice.
This radio show sucks, and you should all be ashamed of yourself.
Oh my God.
If you're just tuning in, today's second date is the kind of thing that movies are made of.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know? High school boy meets high school girl. Girl goes off to college. Years later, she comes back to visit and makes out with boy at a dive bar. Boy follows girl back to college, uninvited. Girl's busy and has to work her catering job, so boy mostly hangs out with girl's roommate.
Oh, yeah.
Boy leaves and calls a radio station because now he has more questions than answers.
Yeah.
Oh, classic.
Yeah.
Starring
exactly.
Zac Efron and Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
That's an interesting mix. Meryl Streep is a co-ed, huh?
Yeah, she could pull off a college
Yeah.
student. But yes, one of our listeners, Noah, reconnected with an old high school crush named Anna. They had a little bit of a fling, and when he went and visited her at her college, she had to work a lot.
Yeah.
And
But, he didn't tell her that she was coming.
yeah. That's the first mistake
Yeah.
of many that I think he made. But he got the vibe that maybe something else was going on with Anna. Maybe it's another guy.
Right.
He's not really sure. So we're going to call Anna and try and figure out what's going on.
That's right. Man, I just don't want her to slip away.
Okay. So, Noah, I have a question. The one thing we didn't ask is after you got back, have you and Anna still been talking, or is she just not answering any of your phone calls?
So this has been all over text, and anytime I actually call her on the phone, she doesn't pick up.
Okay.
Not a good sign.
A lot of questions that you want to ask. What's the number one question that you have for her?
I just want to know if she feels the same way I do after all this time.
Do you have maybe a better question that is more likely to get a yes?
I don't know if you're going to want to the answer to that one.
Or if she would just give me a chance to make this work, and
There it goes.
I'll make it work with all this distance.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting closer to something
Yeah.
that might turn out well. But let's give this a shot.
Young
okay?
love, Noah, let's do it.
We're going to dial Anna's phone number right now, and we're going to ask her the question. You ready?
Well, not the
Well, a question.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Can you call her, please?
Okay.
All right, you're going to be fine.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking to speak with Anna.
This is Anna.
Hi, Anna. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I was hoping you have a second to talk.
From the radio.
Mm-hmm. I know it's kind of an antiquated device. It's usually in cars.
It's like Spotify in your whip.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it easy.
Music comes out of it sometimes, and sometimes
You
people talk.
guys. She's not an idiot. Hi, Anna.
You sounded really confused.
Yeah. What's going on?
Well, we're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We do a segment called A Second Date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll call that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
So one of our listeners reached out and wanted to ask about you. The guy's name is Noah.
Oh my God.
Do you know a Noah?
Yeah, of course she knows a Noah. I mean, it's not really a first date you guys went on. It was like a whole weekend thing.
We talked to Noah. He seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, Noah is nice.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Well, how about we tell you what we know, and then you can go off of our story.
I mean, I don't think it'll matter, but sure.
Okay, well, let's give it a shot. What do you say? Okay. So Noah said that he knew you from high school. You guys reconnected when you came back to visit at a bar. You had a little bit of a fling at the bar, a little kiss. He went to visit you at your college, but you weren't able to spend a lot of time with him because you had to work.
I don't know why he's telling you all this. Why is he reaching out to you all? I never gave him permission to talk to somebody about this situation. That's really weird.
I mean, it's pretty generic information.
Yeah. If you don't like him, just say that. Hey, I don't like him. I'm not attracted. That's it. Like, we just want to know.
No judgment on you.
Yeah.
I mean, I am engaged.
Oh,
dang.
Yeah, that's why you're so secret. That's not good, girl.
Wait, hold up.
Wait, no, why are you
kissed?
Before I got engaged recently, it was kind of like unsure about what the status was with my fiance and I. We weren't like official at that point. And I guess I was just feeling like if I'm soon to be a married person, like kind of having some doubts, and Noah and I connected and we kissed at the bar.
So wait, Noah didn't know that you were engaged?
No, he did not.
You didn't tell him?
So I wasn't engaged when we kissed at the bar, and then he just randomly showed up at my doorstep at school. We didn't talk about it. He just like appeared.
So okay, I get it. Don't ask, don't tell.
No,
No,
wait,
that's not where that's from.
But like,
Totally
dude,
different.
there's
Let's not
so
repeat
many
that.
red flags with your engagement right now. Like, one, you weren't committed to the person right before you got engaged, which seems like all over the place to me. 2, a guy shows up to your door and you don't even have the courage to tell him, "Hey, I'm engaged."
I mean, he's a friend. I didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, but you being engaged isn't going to hurt his feelings. It doesn't have anything to do with him.
Will, he really likes her.
Well, I
so
know, but like,
understand.
you shouldn't have showed up. It didn't give her time to plan a lie.
And that's on
No,
him.
why lie?
For sure.
Why not just say I'm engaged? Shouldn't you be celebrating? Shouldn't you be excited to tell everybody?
Brooke.
I mean, it's a legit reason why you can't date somebody.
And Brooke, you don't know whether or not his feelings would be hurt finding out that she's engaged unless we ask Noah directly.
Okay, well, this
Because
is going to get weird.
I need to tell you, Anna,
Yeah.
that Noah's actually been on the other line listening this entire time, and he wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
Anna, hey.
Oh, man.
So this
Oh
news,
my God.
I wish you could have told me.
Right.
It didn't really feel like there was an opening to Noah.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Even when we were in, when you came in town for the holidays, like we walked around, and I don't know, I've always really, really liked you. You've always been my dream girl. And I didn't want to tell you that because that makes it weird. I know, but I'm sorry, I have to tell you that now, and it destroys me to hear that you're engaged.
Oh, see, Brooke?
Well, of course
It's
it
not
does, but it
no
also
big deal.
destroys him that you weren't honest with him, Anna. Why is it so hard to be honest these days? I don't understand.
Because of that.
It's college, Brooke, you know.
But then you shouldn't be engaged if you were walking around campus.
I didn't know what to do. Everything kind of happened really quickly. It took me by surprise, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Noah. I mean, Noah, do you want me to send you back the pillow?
What
Can you not? Don't talk about that on the radio, please.
What pillow?
You're the one who called the radio, so I think
We know nothing about a pillow.
Yeah.
Now this is all insanely embarrassing.
Noah sent me a pillow of his face.
Oh, sweet Noah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, wow.
I kind of love it.
No,
It's so fun.
no.
It's kind of funny, kind of sweet. Noah,
not.
you're a catch.
It's
I
really
think you're
not.
a catch, Noah.
No, if that's your girlfriend, yes.
Whatever.
Not a random.
Dude, don't bag on this guy. He's having a hard moment right now.
What was going on in your mind when you sent her a pillow of your face?
I mean, I can't be there for her physically because of the distance, and so I thought it was something that she could at least remember with me and maybe even cuddle with.
Oh, see, if you're dating, that's cute.
Maybe if she's drunk, she'll kiss it a little bit. Maybe do a little more with it.
Like, what are you doing with a pillow right now, Anna? Like, you have a pillow of some dude's face at your house when your fiance comes over.
It's just in my closet, and I just don't know what to do with it. So I didn't. It felt wrong to just throw it away.
Oh,
That's a lot.
Okay, I need to ask a question, but before I do, I want to know, how serious is this fiance, Anna?
I'm actually with Jeffrey on this one.
I mean, it sounds like the switch is turning on and off.
It is. And, like, I feel like you're holding on to things like his pillow or letting him stay without telling him because you actually do really like Noah still.
I love my fiance, and I've been honest with him about the situation with Noah. Yes, I should have told Noah I was engaged up front.
Yeah.
I wasn't engaged when I was home for the holidays, and, it was kind of freaking out a bit.
So what are you saying? Is this guy pre-med?
Is he rich?
Is he like an athlete? Is he a frat boy?
No, I'm not talking to you guys about this. It's not going to happen.
He's
okay?
wealthy.
I don't think the marriage is going to happen. But
Yeah.
well, I need to ask at this point, Anna, would you like to go out on another date with Noah? We'll pay for it.
We'll fly him out.
Or we'll at least pay for the postage for you to send his pillow back to him.
There you go.
That is nice. I like that.
Good deal.
I'm going to send the pillow back, but I don't need you guys to pay for it.
Okay.
Thank you, though, for the very kind offer.
We feel you.
Noah, I think you're going to be
Noah.
just fine. You're going to bounce back,
Yeah, I just wish I knew. I just feel like an idiot.
Well,
That's all right, buddy. It's not on you, man.
You know, Noah, I feel bad. Why don't you, when you get the pillow back, why don't you send it over to me, okay? I'll try it out. I'll use it the right way.
I'll use it the right way. You did not just say that.
I'll do what you want me to do with it.
No, thank you.
We've done so many second dates. I would say each one tends to fall into a certain category.
Okay, yeah.
Like there's the drunken one-night stands.
Oh, for sure. A lot of those.
Mhm. There's the blind date that was set up through friends.
Always a disaster.
More rare, but we get a lot of those.
Sometimes we get a lick date,
Lick?
where a couple licks each other's faces for hours.
No, I've never heard of that.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. No, that was just a dog video I just watched.
Oh.
A
What?
really good one on YouTube. It must have still been in my head.
What?
But no, back to the second date. One of my favorites is the old school high school crush date.
Oh. It's kind of like redemption after
Yeah.
having a crush for so many years, and then you finally get to go out.
That's
You're
right.
just lucky they're not married yet.
And that's what's happening today with one of our listeners named Noah. He's been looking to reunite with an old classmate.
Oh, Noah.
Noah, you found me.
No.
I'm here. I am ready for you.
Are you calling about Jeffrey, Noah?
Hey guys, no, I'm not calling about Jeffrey. Not this time.
Okay.
Oh.
See, you must have been rich.
Yeah,
I
because
don't-
he went to rich private school.
I don't want
so-
you either, Noah.
Okay.
Forget you.
Jeffrey gets all mad.
Okay, whatever.
Who are you calling about, Noah?
Yeah, who's this person that's so much better?
It's not Jeffrey.
Okay, so there's this girl that I've known forever, and we went to high school together, and
Can I interrupt? Noah, does she have a name?
her name's Anna.
Okay. All right,
right.
Anna. So you went to high school with Anna.
Anna, Noah, I like the flow.
Uh-huh.
The flowa.
So how did you end up reconnecting with Anna?
Well, I mean, we dated in high school, and she moved away. She went to school.
Oh.
Oh, you guys actually dated in high school. It wasn't just a crush.
I guess what I mean by date was more in my mind.
Oh,
that's
Oh,
What?
okay.
That
not weird at all.
count?
Well, it does count.
No,
It
that's the
doesn't.
case.
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
dating Sofia Vergara right now.
Hey,
I'm dating her.
For us lonely guys in high school, it counts.
Okay, in high school.
Don't you dare discredit us.
In high school, maybe.
I feel
no
you, Noah.
way, dude. I was a lonely girl in high school. I was trying to get anybody to make out with me, and it didn't count. Okay?
Oh.
Didn't count at all.
All right. Well, so you didn't actually date in high school, but you were able to reconnect years later. How did that happen?
So she would come home. Like I said, she's in college pretty far away. She would come home for the holidays.
Okay.
And while she was home, we would hang out.
Oh, yeah.
And so one of the places that we actually met up one night was this local bar that a bunch of friends would always hang out at.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, this all sounds typical. I think we've all lived this story, right?
Yeah, but is this your date that you're talking about, or is this just how you reconnected?
So this was the moment that we actually spent a lot of time together to reconnect, was that time in the bar.
Okay.
All right.
And so then, did you ask her out on a date, and you went on a date later, or you just made out that night?
So there was a lot of flirting and a lot of hanging out, and yeah, I did kiss her.
Oh. Finally got the kiss after all these years.
Oh, wait, was that
I go to hometown bars and make out with guys from high school, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't
But
mean
that was
anything.
like 2 years ago.
Sometimes.
Of course she does. She's like 22.
It's kind of
That's what you
fun.
do when you're 22.
And she just hit the bar scene.
But wait, hold on.
Oh, wow.
Back to you,
The
Noah.
girls
Was
were
that
not
the?
like that when I went back home.
I just think it wasn't for you, honey.
Hanging out with the wrong girl.
It was for everybody else. But Noah, was this the first kiss you guys have ever shared?
This was the first kiss, yeah.
Oh man.
How was
So
it?
this was like a big moment for you then.
This was a huge moment for me. I mean, it
Okay.
just rocked my world. But unfortunately, the next morning, she had to fly out.
Oh
no.
And there's where the airport scene comes in and every rom-com.
Yeah.
No, don't leave.
Yeah, stay here. Give up on all of your education just for me.
So what happened next?
She didn't invite me to the airport, which
Oh.
kind of sucked.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
But about 3 weeks later, I came to visit her.
Oh.
Whoa.
She invited you out?
An invitation, or just you
Let's
showed up?
It was kind of a little bit of both. She didn't really invite me, but she said the door's kind of always open.
Okay.
I know what that's like. Or it's like, yeah, we should totally hang out sometime.
Yeah.
And you take that as, oh, I'm going to book my ticket now.
She's like, we're so
See,
far away. He's
I
not
usually,
going to come.
yeah, when I say that, there's like the 1% chance they might come. That
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Well,
think
and
I'm
it,
not.
I mean, that's a big deal, though, because that's like inviting her old high school whatever into her new world.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess the best gauge is how did she react when you showed up?
I guess it was a little weird because it was more surprise, and so she didn't really know how to handle it. But she was still excited to see me for sure, and unfortunately, she had to work
oh.
a lot of the time that I was there.
Well, you didn't tell her you were coming, so
Right,
she can't
totally.
take time off. That makes sense.
Yeah, we spent time together during the day, but then she had to work nights. She works for a catering business,
Okay.
so I kind of hung out with her roommate while she was working. But I don't know.
Uh-oh.
There are a couple of things that just kind of make me feel like there might be another guy in the picture with her. So
Why do you think there's another guy?
just the way her roommate was talking, it's just like she was dropping some hints, but like she wouldn't actually talk about it.
This isn't really a second date, though.
That's
this
what
is
I'm
like
wondering.
Mystery.
you were in a one-sided relationship, and we need to figure out how she feels. Is that what you want?
I don't know. I disagree with you. I think that it is more of a second date because when I was there, we walked around and held hands and talked about the past in our lives and kind of like our relationship we've had over the years.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And
all
you
right.
did get that kiss. I mean, you can't put that aside. That's huge. You
I don't know.
just kiss random
She wouldn't
people.
hold hands in public on campus if she had another boyfriend.
Unless her hands were cold. But I don't know. Let's figure this out, okay? We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Anna for you, and we'll ask her, do you have a crush on Noah? Circle yes or no, or kind of. Here's a question. When should you give up searching for love?
Oh, never.
And just accept the fact that you're probably going to die alone.
Wow.
I think I'm there now.
No,
I'm not
don't
even
give up.
kidding.
When you're
You are
24?
so lovable.
No, I know, but I'm not dateable.
Okay, 25.
No.
No, that's too
You shouldn't
young.
even really be even looking at that age. I mean, let's wait a couple
When
years.
do you call it quits? On this show, we say never.
That is right.
Never
Jeffrey.
quit
That
on
is
love.
Right.
Never, Jose.
No matter how many times you fail miserably, you
Every
get back up
time.
on that dating horse and you
Absolutely.
ride.
Yes.
You ride until your backside's blistered and blue, and you finally find that special person, or at least someone who's willing to spend time with you in exchange for money.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Jeffrey.
And in that spirit, we have a listener who was on with us before for a second date,
Okay.
and we could not get it done for him the last time.
No, he's coming back to us. I like this.
But even though we failed him, he still trusts us to help him out one more time. So let's say welcome back to Noah. What's up, Noah?
Hey, guys.
Yeah, way to hang in there.
Wait, Noah, can you just remind me what happened last time you were on the phone with us?
Oh, man. So there's this girl, Anna, that I was really into, and I sent her a pillow.
Oh, with your face on it. You
Right.
sent her like a body
Yeah.
pillow
Went
of
to her
you.
college, right?
Yeah, you visited her at
Yeah,
college?
That's right.
Oh,
That was a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
It was sweet, but it was too much. Got you.
She was kind of my high school crush. We hooked up once, but that was it.
Yeah, she sucks. We're over her.
Yeah, she's dead to us.
That's
Oh,
right.
Yeah. Hey, give her my number just in case, though.
We've moved on.
We're looking forward to the next victim, or
No,
a love interest. Next love interest. What's her name, Noah?
Prospect. is the
Prospect.
word.
I couldn't think of it.
So her name is Sandra.
Okay.
And she is amazing.
She's Anna's sister.
No, stop it. Stop it. I just love Noah. You are obviously a hopeless romantic. You fall hard, and I love that. You're open about your feelings. Where did you meet her? The new girl?
So she's actually not that new. It was a high school crush as well.
Oh, you have a trend.
How many are there?
Why? Why are we still living in high school in our mind, Noah? Why can't we move forward?
Okay, to be fair, like this girl, Sandra, I know I didn't mention her before because I was really trying to make it work with Anna, but I have always really liked this girl. She's not even number 2 on the list. She's like 1B.
1B.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see.
On the
I mean,
same level as
Okay.
Anna, but just
All right.
not quite.
I kind of understand that.
I hope
Yeah.
you didn't tell her she was 1B.
So how'd you end up reconnecting with Sandra after all these years?
Okay, guys, so here's what happened. I asked her out to happy hour, and we had a great time. We started talking about, high school, some of the old days and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, one of the pranks we did was we filled the gymnasium with balloons for
Oh.
senior prom.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You guys were a wild bunch.
It was actually hilarious. It was like a huge McDonald's play place. We were laughing so hard about that, and we were just having so much fun. It was really good to think back about high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like you go there often, Noah. So what happened then? I mean, did you guys end the night or?
So we had a few more drinks, and we ended up back at her place.
Okay.
Oh, doing the play place at the apartment
Yeah.
now.
I mean, I guess she did see some sort of romance or chemistry there then, right?
Yeah.
I think so, because we definitely started making out.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Like over the clothes stuff? I mean, this is high school romance, right?
Well, guys, we actually didn't get that far because we were interrupted.
Oh, does she have a roommate?
I don't know. I heard there were some keys at the door, and suddenly she's like, "Oh, quick, get in the closet!" And so I had to grab all my stuff and get
It
in.
really is like high school.
Oh, geez.
Wait, get in the closet. That's not a good sign.
No.
No, her husband's there.
Did you hide?
Of course I hid in the closet. She was like freaking out about it. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, you gotta trust people. When it's not like
high school, you don't have to hide anymore.
There's a serial tickler on the loose, and he's gonna come in, and it's obviously a warning for something major.
Yeah, and the major thing is never good if you're hiding in the closet, is what I'm saying. Did you hear a male voice? Did she have a girlfriend? Maybe it was did you hear a love interest?
No, it was definitely a guy.
Oh, okay.
So what did they say? I mean, did she live with a boyfriend?
I don't know. I guess because they definitely were making out.
Oh my God!
Okay, so that takes her down.
And you just stayed in the closet the whole time while that happened?
Well, I was kind of freaking out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, they stay there for over an hour, and the whole time, she's, like, trying to get him to go to a bar, and he's like, no, I just got back. Why do you want to go to a bar?
What? Why are we calling her back?
Yeah, bro, she's dating somebody.
She made you hide in a closet for an hour while she made out with her boyfriend.
Are you still in the closet? Is that why you're calling now? You need help getting out?
No, I'm not in the closet.
Okay.
How did you get out?
Well, they finally left after about an hour or something, and I mean, she and I really had an amazing time, and so I don't even think she wants to be with this guy.
No,
dude.
No,
he wasn't the one in the closet.
I mean, I know I gave a big speech about never giving up, but there's a time where you have to be like, you know what? Maybe I need to give up on this one.
See, now you're seeing from my world a little bit.
Exactly. Why would you want to call her?
Look, if it's a choice between this guy and me, she's going to pick me.
No, that's what they all think.
And she's going to pick every other guy that comes along and shows her any interest at all.
I know there's a lot of doubters in here, Noah, but I do like your optimism. So let's try this.
We're going to do this?
Let's give it a shot. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Sandra for you, and we'll try and get you your second date, okay?
Thanks so much, guys.
All right, man. Hold on. Everybody's worst nightmare is going on a date, things spiral, and you turn into a closet case.
Oh my gosh.
That's what literally happened to one of our listeners, Noah, during his date with an old high school crush named Sandra.
Seriously.
In the middle of hooking up, the door to her apartment jiggled, and she told Noah to go hide in her closet.
Oh.
So he did. And he stayed in there for over an hour listening to Sandra make out with some other dude. But if there's one thing that we've learned about Noah through all the calls we've had with him, it's that he does not give up.
Oh, sweet Noah.
No matter how many road bumps he has to clear or closets he has to hide in, he wants to find love and still wants us to call Sandra. And Noah, we never asked you, have you tried reaching out to her after the date? Like, are you guys texting at all or anything?
Yeah, I texted her a couple times and she didn't get back to me. It was just like, what is that all about? And nothing.
Noah, Noah, you are too pure and too sweet for this Sandra woman, okay? She is going to walk all over you like a doormat.
Wow.
Are you absolutely sure you want to make this phone call?
No, she's really amazing. If you guys only knew her, like, she's really awesome.
Yeah, you're right. We don't know her.
Okay.
She
left you in the
She
left you in the closet for an hour and didn't even apologize. Hasn't even called to say, "Oh my God."
Brooke, you don't know her.
Well, she was probably embarrassed, Brooke, and didn't want to embarrass him, too.
Yeah, could have been.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I hear the lack of hope in this room, and I want to remind you, Noah believes. So we need to believe for Noah.
For Noah. Okay, for you, Noah, we'll muster it up.
I just want him.
No, I just.
There's just
No,
like.
I just.
There's just so
Just
many better
believe.
places he could put his energy. That's all.
Come on, Brooke. I need you to believe in me.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know what I do? Do you know what I'll do for you, Noah?
Uh-oh.
I won't even say I told you so when you call us 3 months from now sad.
Oh, wow. Brooke already thinks you're not going to get a date.
Whatever. I'm going to give the last laugh here.
All right, that's the spirit, Noah.
I do want you to win. I will tell you that.
Don't let haters like Brooke bring you down.
I'm not being a hater.
We're
being
all
a realist.
We're all rooting for you, man. So I'm going to dial Sandra's number. We're going to try and get your second date. You ready?
All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Sandra?
Yes, it is. Can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, my name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Okay. I'm good.
Good. We're in the middle of a segment called A Second Date, and we'd like you to be a part of it.
Oh, I don't know. What is this for?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's really simple. It's where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to them to help you figure out the reason why.
Oh,
Make sense?
Sure.
Okay. So recently, you went out with a guy who really, really likes you, and he's confused about why you haven't been in touch with him lately. His name's Noah.
Yes, okay.
You remember Sweet Noah?
Yeah, we hung out. I wouldn't necessarily say it was a date, but I do know him.
Okay.
But you had some chemistry with him, right? While you guys were hanging out?
Yeah.
You guys kissed, according to Noah, so I hope that you'd have some sort of connection with him, unless you just kiss anybody.
Maybe the answer, bro.
How much did he tell you about what happened?
I mean, he went to a lot of detail. He said that you guys met up. You ended up back at your apartment. You guys started to hook up a little bit, but then you two were interrupted.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel really bad about that, actually.
We know about the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did really like Noah. He was really sweet. He was really funny, and I enjoyed hanging out with him. It would be nice to have someone like him in my life, but
that's sweet.
Okay.
Yeah,
So wait.
I don't really have that right now. So
Do you live with your boyfriend?
no, we don't live together.
You
you
don't.
have a boyfriend.
Okay.
But you have a boyfriend, you're confirming.
I have been seeing someone. Yes.
Well,
But there's no label on it?
Like that in between.
how could there not be a label on it? He had keys to your place. That's how he got in, right? Like Noah heard jingling of keys and someone entering your apartment, and you told him to get into the closet.
It could have been a robber that broke in and she made out with him to save her life.
One way to distract a robber.
Quick, get in the closet. Yeah. Get in my mouth.
Take whatever you want.
Now let's go to a bar an hour later.
Is that what happened, Sandra? It's okay if that's what happened.
Yeah, he's just kind of this on again, off again boyfriend type thing.
Okay. Well, we're just looking, is there anything possible down the road, even in the future with Noah? Is there a chance?
Look, I have been seeing this other guy, but I do kind of like Noah better. I just think he's a better person.
Oh, she said it.
That's great. You know
We
what?
knew it.
Let's find out what Noah thinks about this, because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, and I'm willing to bet he's on board.
What?
Again.
Yeah. Noah, you there?
Jump out of the closet.
Sandra, it's me.
Oh, he's so happy.
What? You had a radio station call me? Oh my God.
Sorry, I didn't really know how to get in touch with you, and I've been texting, and I was just really nervous, to be honest, and I really like you a lot, but I don't know. I kind of thought you were just blowing me off.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't intentionally trying to blow you off. To be honest, I felt the same way. I did feel like there was a connection.
Oh.
I just didn't know really how serious you were about it.
Noah, do you think this is something that you would take seriously?
If you feel like that guy is not good for you, then I'm open.
Wait.
There you go.
on.
This is the way to do it. You date around till the guy calls a radio station, you pick him.
Yeah.
No, wait. Are we all just going to ignore the fact that, Sandra, you haven't even apologized yet for leaving him in the closet?
He's fine with it. He sounds happy.
Lying about having a boyfriend,
Why are you trying to dig up bad things out of this, Brooke?
I'm not digging anything up. It's right there on the
You're
surface.
trying to start a fight.
I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm just saying, Sandra, what was going through your mind when you're making out with some boyfriend, whatever, played, while he was in the closet?
I know it looks really bad. The thing is that this guy that I've been seeing, he's just kind of trouble. He has a little bit of an anger management problem.
Oh, girl.
Oh, girls love those guys.
Why are you even talking to him still?
Wait, what do you mean? How angry is he type person?
I mean, he has been in and out of prison and does have a little bit of a mean streak, not to me, but
run, bro.
to others who have wronged him.
Oh.
That's different than
At least
what I
it's not
thought.
you.
Yeah, Sandra, you deserve better than that.
No, you guys, listen. This guy's gonna find out about their relationship, and he's gonna kill him or her.
Terrible.
So he's not kind of violent mean, is he? He's just more loud, angry mean?
Bro, he went to prison, not for emotionally yelling at somebody.
Sandra?
I don't think I should talk about everything he's done because I don't want to get him in trouble and I don't want to blast that out onto the air. But Noah, like I said, and I told these guys, you're the type of person that I need in my life, and I am really interested, and I think
it makes sense now.
we could have something.
Okay.
She needs less violent people in her life.
I feel like there's something here to work with.
I'm scared now.
Yeah, I mean, between the prison guy and Noah, she chooses Noah. That's got to feel good.
Well, you're right.
Wait, does that mean you're actually going to break up? Like, break up with prison dude?
It's not going to be easy, but I think if I sit and talk with him and kind of tell him everything and tell him about Noah, then maybe he'll understand.
Maybe don't name drop.
I don't think so, yeah.
Wait, why do you have to tell him about me?
Yeah, thank you.
Well, he's going to want to know who I'm seeing.
No.
So can't you just tell him that's none of your business?
I mean, I told you he has an anger issue, so he's going to want to know and probably going to want to meet him, but I think it's going to be fine.
Okay. Well, maybe we can help make that happen because we would love to send you guys out on another date. We will pay for it, and you, Noah, and the prison guy can all meet and discuss moving your relationship to just being with Noah.
Oh, it sounds like it's going to be civil.
I mean, I'm sure he'll be the reasonable one between the three of you.
Yeah.
Sandra, what do you say?
I'm down to try and see if this can work with Noah in whatever way possible.
I think that's good
All
because
right.
you need a healthy relationship.
We got a yes. Noah, you still up for this?
Guys, this is all coming at me so fast right now.
I know, dude.
You want to go back in the closet and hide for a second and then think about it?
I think he's going to say yes, actually.
I mean, Sandra, I really want to make things work with you, but I'm a little nervous about, this guy.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Come on, Sandra. He doesn't have to meet him, does he?
Yeah, just tell him your name is like Jeffrey DeBow or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, you know what? We need to end this call. We're running out of time.
I think it's going to be fine. It's probably going to take him a few days to get over it, but I think he'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel positive right now, but I do.
I don't now.
You
See?
don't?
No.
See? Look at Sandra taking charge of her own life, making decisions for herself. Good job, Sandra.
Yeah.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Not a lot of things are more awkward on a first date than when you're ending the night and you're like, hey, you want to come up to my place? And they're like, hey, I think I'll just go home. It's always kind of a letdown. And apparently that's what happened to today's second dater, Andrea, who is on the phone. And Andrea, I read your email. You met a guy named Tommy at a party, and dinner went well according to you, but you also said that is how your evening ended, by you inviting him up to your place and him turning you down.
Oh, no.
Yeah, awkward.
When he said that to you, was it obvious that he didn't like you?
He said, no, I don't think it's a good idea.
Was it
I
like
don't think it's a good
And you're
idea.
a living, breathing woman with a pulse, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys. There's some guys who think that that's moving too fast. I mean, maybe it was too much for him.
No, I didn't even get a kiss, goodbye, or anything.
Even a handshake? Did he at least give you a handshake?
High five.
Nothing.
No hug or anything.
Oh.
So I texted him later and I asked, is everything okay? And he responded, yes, period.
That's it? Just a one word?
Not good.
Yes.
Yeah. Anytime anybody texts me with a one word something, even if it's like my parents and we're just talking about something and I know that they don't really know how to text correctly, I'm just like, oh my God, what's wrong?
I know.
So he just gave you the one word yes with a period.
Yeah. And then I said, did I do something wrong? And I never got any response.
Oh, no.
Did it seem like he was enjoying the date that you were on when you guys went out to dinner?
I thought so. I mean, I asked him up to my apartment. So.
Right.
Yeah, so you
I mean,
thought everything was going
you
good.
thought it was going perfect. Was there any moment in the date that you think something weird could have happened, something awkward other than him turning down your advances to?
No, I mean, the only thing I can think of is I took my time when he came to my house. He texted me and told me that he was there, and I took my time coming out of the apartment. You know, like I was trying to look cute and just running late.
Are we talking like 5-10 minutes or 2 hours?
No, it was like 15 minutes maybe.
Okay, so not terrible.
No,
it is annoying when you pull up and you're like, oh my God, come on, hurry up.
Being late to the date.
But at this point, guys build that into their schedule, I feel like. They're just used to it.
This was the beginning of the date, though, and everything else seemed to go fine. Like, I can't imagine, like, finally at the end he gets upset about it.
Good point.
And I looked good. You know, I was taking my time to look good for him, and I apologized.
Yeah.
But
Well, if you're going to take that long, you better look good. Yeah. That's the rule that I have. If you show up 15 minutes late and you're kind of looking pretty basic, then we're not going out again. But if you look like Beyonce, then yes, you did a good job. And there's that 15-minute grace period where you're okay. At this point, are you hoping to get a second date? Do you feel like he's going to want to go out with you again, or are you just hoping to find out why?
I would like a second date, but at this point, I'm not getting my hopes up about it.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I just want to know what is going on.
I mean, if he your last conversation was like that where he gave you a one-word answer and then just never responded if you asked if you did something wrong, he's obviously not into you for some reason.
Doesn't look good.
But maybe we can turn whatever it is into a positive and get you a second date out of the deal.
I hope so.
Or at least you understand what you're doing wrong.
Yes.
All right. Well, play a song, come back, get him on the phone and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks.
All right, hang on.
My face above the water. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Amanda is on the phone with us, and she wants us to call a guy named Tommy. Something very awkward happened at the end of her date with Tommy when she invited him up to her place. He said, I don't think that's a good idea. And then she hasn't really heard anything from him. So it's obvious that something happened on the date that went wrong, and Tommy didn't like Andrea very much. We don't know why. That's why we're about to get him on the phone, see if we can find out what Andrea did on the date. And Andrea, I've got a special treat for you.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, this is something never done before in a second date update. I'm going to try something groundbreaking here when we call him, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to pretend to be you.
I don't think that's
So
good.
it's the first second date update where I've ever
Okay.
pretended to be the other person, and I think it can work out very well if I get him on the phone and just like, hey, what's up, Tommy?
Yeah,
It's
foolproof
me,
plan.
Andrea. Don't you remember? You wanted to come to my place, and I was like, hey, come up and kiss me sometimes.
I'm confused talking to you right now.
I know.
Talking.
Where'd Jubal go? Andrea, what do you think?
I think I'll go for it.
Go for it? You think
Yeah.
that'll work out well? All right,
Oh,
Andrea.
I'm sorry, Andrea.
You about ready to give him a call, see if we can get him on the phone?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. I'm so nervous. I feel like he wouldn't be able to tell a difference at all. And it probably would score you a date, Andrea. I'm a pretty sweet talker.
Hello?
Hey, is Tommy there?
Oh, my gosh.
Hello?
Hey, is Tommy there?
Yeah, this is he. Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Good. Can I help you?
I'm calling you today because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they wanted to see if I could get you on the phone and talk to you for a minute.
You serious?
Yep. Her name is Andrea.
Huh.
All right, so you remember going out with Andrea?
Yes, I do.
She told us that you guys went out for dinner and had a lot of fun.
Wow.
And she said, though, at the end of the night after your date, that she invited you to her place and you turned her down, and then you haven't really talked to her at all after, so she's wondering why you turned her down.
Wow. So she called you to ask me that?
Yes, because apparently she couldn't get you on the phone, so her last resort was to ask us to call you and find out what the reason is.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I think that's pretty pathetic, but I was pretty pissed off, and I didn't want to really talk to her anymore.
You were pissed off and you didn't want to talk to her anymore.
That's right.
Do you mind telling us why?
Well, she's obviously told you everything, right?
I'll tell you what she told us. She said that you guys went out to dinner. She thought you were having a fun time. At the end of the night, she asked if you wanted to go up to her place. You said no. She had a real quick text exchange with you, and that's the last she's heard from you. That's
And the only thing she mentioned was that she might have made you wait 15 minutes while she was getting ready for the date.
Oh, yeah. That's the least of her problems, man.
What did she do?
That's intense.
Why are you so mad at her?
Basically, I got into a conversation with her over dinner about travel. And, I just recently came from Nepal, and we had a really good conversation. And she told me about this trip that she went to in Canada.
Okay.
And she was complaining about Canadian drivers and how she wished that she could just go party in Canada without there being some dumbasses in there.
So it sounds like you're personally insulted that she was making fun of Canadians.
Well, yeah, I am. I'm from Ontario. I'm from Waterloo, Canada.
Oh. So she was railing on Canadians. Did you tell her that you're from Canada?
No, I didn't tell her from Canada.
Okay,
I let her go on and on and on. She went on for an hour talking about how she thinks that Obama should infiltrate Canada.
No.
So frankly, I'm kind of glad that you called me because now you guys can see how much of an idiot she is.
Do you think that she...
I'm not taking it
on any more dates with her.
I'm not as offended as you are that she was making fun of Canada.
Yeah.
Was it that bad?
I mean, it's not that it was bad. It's just I don't really want to hang out with an idiot.
Don't you think that maybe she could have been joking, like she was nervous and you took it the wrong way?
Can you switch sides and come into my place and have somebody make fun of where you're from for about an hour?
Well, I get it, but why wouldn't you defend Canada in that moment?
Because it's difficult to defend Canada.
Okay, see, that's the shit I don't like dealing with.
I'm sorry. I love maple syrup. I'm sorry.
Lydia.
I had no idea that you guys got so angry, Tommy, just in general.
I mean, I could take it for like a minute or two, that's fine, but she just went completely off for like a long time. I mean, after a little bit, I'm fine. She just kept making fun of the beer. The beer tastes like piss. It does not taste like piss.
You've had...
And then she talked about how she hates their accents and how they keep saying A this and A that. You know what? After a while, I'm sorry, but she just wasn't very attractive to me anymore.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Tommy, I haven't heard you say A or a boot or anything once. None of that.
Yeah, well, that's because it's a stupid stereotype. I'm a proud Canadian. I love my country.
Okay.
That's cool. That's it.
As you should. Tommy, at any point, did you look at her and go, hey, shut the up about Canada? Did you never do that?
What? Next time I run into her, I'll be sure to say that.
Well, then perfect, Tommy. I'm going to give you the opportunity to say it right now because she's actually on the phone listening.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I had no idea that you were from Canada.
You spent an hour at dinner making fun of my
Chill
country.
out, man. I was just joking. That's what we do in Seattle. We joke about Canada.
It's true.
Lighten up.
Hey, you want to hear a joke? Let's go out on another date.
I'll give you props for that one, Tommy.
Are you actually offended about all this? I was joking, and you could have stopped me at any time and told me, hey, I'm actually from Canada. I'm offended.
If I stopped you, then I wouldn't be able to hear all the wonderful things you have to say about my country.
I was joking. It was a joke. You don't have to be an ass about it.
You called a radio station to figure out why I wasn't calling you back, okay?
Because you didn't have the balls to tell me yourself.
Well, he's Canadian, Andrea.
Oh, nice.
Hey, off there. Seriously, off.
Shouldn't that have been followed with an A or something, Tommy?
Come on, dude.
You know what? You know what? You should come up to Canada, all right? Come up to Canada. I'll show you what some real beer tastes like, because your American beer tastes like crap.
I love going to Canada, dude. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun for me, except for that weird money that you have. I like it.
Yeah.
Off, man.
Oh, jeez.
I honestly think that he deserves an apology from you, Andrea.
Why?
Because,
The dude is uptight.
No, listen, I am from North Idaho, and people make fun of me all the time for it.
yeah.
And it's where I was born and raised, and there's something to be said where it feels like they're attacking you personally because where you're from is such a part of who you are.
Yeah, but you're from Northern Idaho. I think it's okay to make fun of that, too. Canadians and Idahoans, perfectly fair game.
What if they're making fun of Seattle?
I make fun of myself all the time.
But
You
it's
guys
different
are
when
just a
people are
little
attacking
uptight.
you for an hour.
I don't
Just
think, Andrea, were you
apologize.
going off on him for an hour?
No, it wasn't for an hour, and I would have stopped if he had said something. He is completely exaggerating.
But you haven't apologized once on this phone call.
Because I'm not sorry for what I was saying.
She's only sorry about his sense of humor.
Yeah, which is weird because normally Canadians have a good sense of humor. Like that's the one thing that they have going for them up there. Is there's a lot of funny people that have come from there. Andrea, I'm sorry we couldn't get you a second date.
Yeah.
No, I'm really glad that this happened because I don't want a second date. What was that ass?
Maybe choose a different location to make fun of next time. I mean, Oregon has plenty of material.
Or, Andrea, date Americans, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Stop going out with these weird Canucks. They're strange.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I don't even think the guy that's on the phone to do a second date update today should even want to get a hold of this girl that he wants us to call.
Why?
Well, his email said that she turned down free pizza. And anybody who turns down free pizza, in my opinion, is a communist.
Whoa!
That's right. Not even worth your time at all. Daryl, are you sure you still want to call this girl?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
still sure.
You realize she turned down delicious pizza, right?
I do realize that.
Sounds like you want to kick her out of the country as
Damn
well.
it, Daryl, I hate her so much. Tell us her name, first of all. What is her name?
Monica.
And how did you meet Monica?
We actually met on Tinder.
Oh,
nice.
And I thought she was really cute, and we were chatting back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought everything was going great, and so I asked her out to dinner.
And you guys went to dinner? Did you go to pizza?
No.
Oh.
No.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bring up that sore subject again.
Jesus.
It's okay. We actually ended up going to a bar because she said that she already had eaten, and she suggested, why don't we just get some drinks? So that's what we did. We went to a bar, grabbed some drinks.
I always think it's smarter to go straight to drinks on a first date. It's not as involved.
You loosen up.
Yeah,
right
you
away.
loosen up, and you can bail after one drink if it turns out the whole situation's bad.
Yeah, that's true. The only issue was that I hadn't eaten anything.
So you got super hammered?
Oh, no.
But it was going so well, though. We were telling stories, but then I realized I was getting really tipsy, and I kind of got a little drunk, and I have no idea how I was coming off. So I'm thinking I got to get some food in me. So I suggested, well, why don't we come back to my place? We can just get a pizza and hang out some more there. And
that's what she dropped the hammer on you, huh?
Right. Yeah. She said no.
Turn down free pizza at your place. I am so fired up about this, Daryl. Do you think that she turned down the offer for free pizza because it was at your place?
Yeah.
And you didn't say, let's go to a place where they have pizza at a restaurant?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I'm hoping she didn't get the wrong message, but she helped me flag down a cab.
Well, that was nice.
Were you that drunk?
Well, I couldn't drive.
Yeah, but for her to help you flag down a cab, sounds like you were falling down and she had to drag you out there and help you get in a car.
Well, no, not exactly. It was. I was conscious, but I just.
Were you able to walk straight, Daryl?
I think so.
If we were to ask your friends, would they say you have a really bad history with drunk behavior? Do you get ridiculous? Do you take your pants off in public like Jubal?
No, nothing like that. I had no food in me at all.
How much of the date do you remember? Do you remember all of your conversations? Because you say you don't know how you came off.
Earlier on, I remember everything, and just I'm remembering pieces of it. I remember flagging down the cab and everything. And I remember when she said no to the pizza.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Who would forget that?
Daryl, was there a chemistry, were things really honestly going really well before you got wasted that you remember?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Things were going really well. We were connecting, and she loved my stories, everything we're talking back and forth.
When I'm drunk, I think I'm telling great stories
Yeah,
there, too.
me too. I had a drunk guy the other night at a comedy show tell me the same story 3 times in a row.
And he was like,
ridiculous.
I'm killing it.
Yeah, and he thought he was doing a great job. Well, obviously you've tried to get a hold of her to go out again. Has she responded at all?
Well, I texted her that night saying sorry for being so tipsy and thanking her. And she actually texted me right back. She, LOL'd and says no problem.
Okay.
But since then, I haven't been able to get a hold of her at all.
You haven't heard anything from her?
Really?
No.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, see if we can get this pizza-hating Nazi on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Daryl is on the phone with us right now. He wants us to call a girl named Monica today. Daryl admittedly got a little too drunk on his first date with Monica. The only thing he really remembers is them having good conversation while they were out having drinks, and then him inviting her back to his place to have some pizza because he hadn't had anything to eat yet, and her saying no, and then helping him get into a cab. Daryl, I'm actually really excited for your second date update because it's kind of like Christmas morning for me. It's kind of like unwrapping a present to see what the hell you did when you were drunk. Every time after a night of drinking, you always wonder what exactly happened. Even if you remember everything going right, you're still like, I don't know, though. Something could have gone wrong, and you don't know until you actually talk to the person who was around you sober, and they can tell you if you did something weird.
It's like a fun case of amnesia.
Yeah. Are you ready to find out if you did something wrong?
I am, yeah.
Do you think that there's a possibility you could have, or do you think maybe she just couldn't be turned off by the fact that you got so drunk on your first date?
Honestly, I don't know. I'd like to just ask her if we could go on like a legit date and get some dinner and present myself as I truly am.
Before we make this phone call, do you need to take a shot of something to get your courage up?
No, I'm not going to do that.
All right, I'll call it right now. Here we go, man.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Monica, please?
Speaking.
Monica, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, how can I help you?
Do you know who this is?
Some type of a business? I guess, I don't know.
Yes, it is, sort of. It's Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, a Moving 92.5 radio show.
Okay.
I'm calling you, Monica, because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
And he emailed our show asking if we could get you on the phone to find out why you won't call him back for a second date.
Who are we talking about?
His name is Daryl.
God.
He says that you guys went out and had a few drinks together. He maybe had more than a few drinks. And the last thing he remembers is you helping him get into a cab.
Well, okay, yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. And he says that he's been trying to get a hold of you because he'd love to see you again, but you have not been returning any of his texts or phone calls. That's why we're calling you. We're asking if he did something wrong on the date and you don't want to see him again.
Well, yeah, honestly, guys, I really don't have time to talk about, like, the worst dates of my life.
Whoa, wow, the worst date of your life. Can you just give us a little bit of information?
I mean, he said some stuff that I just can't get out of my mind, and that just let me know he's not for me.
Monica, do you have a few minutes to just tell us what he said so that we can tell him not to ever do that again to another female?
Yeah. Okay. We were having drinks. We were bantering back and forth. We were telling stories about, our worst dates and things like that on Tinder. And it kind of turned into like a one-up thing, So I would say something and tell him about the guy that, tried to grope my butt. And then he would say something. And then I would go back. And I said one thing, and he told me something that is just disgusting. He told me that he had chlamydia.
What?
How did he get to chlamydia?
He told you like he currently has chlamydia?
Oh. And not only that, he said he's had it like 3 times.
Wow.
Like, was it like a confession, or was it like he's trying...
Three different times.
Oh, no!
How did that come up? Did he just spit it out like that?
It was really weird. I think the alcohol had him, being a little bit more honest than he wanted to. So, he was telling me, and I told my story, and then he said, since he's been on Tinder, he's gotten chlamydia 3 times.
Oh, wow. All right, Monica.
That's awful.
Hey, completely understandable why you aren't calling him back and maybe don't want to see him again.
You can't get out of that one.
Yeah, once you tell somebody you have an STD on a first date, usually it doesn't end up very well.
Unless they've got it too. Really.
No wonder she said no to going home to pizza.
Yeah.
It was really weird because, I said, like, who still has sex without condoms, like in today's day? Who does that? And he said that he got a vasectomy so he can have sex and it would feel better. So he would rather have a disease than have kids.
And he also opened up to you that he had a vasectomy.
Oh,
wow.
Monica, if you could say one thing to Daryl to help him date better, what would it be?
First, don't lead with that you've had chlamydia 3 times. Like, that's not okay on the first date. And then secondly, just slow your roll. Like, calm down.
Monica, you kind of already just told him that because Daryl is actually on the phone listening.
Listen, I don't remember saying that to you, okay? I just want to move forward with this, and, whatever happens in our past is in the past.
Whoa. Slow down. We are moving forward. As soon as I put you in the cab, you move forward from my life.
Just pretend I didn't say that, and I just want to move forward. I don't care what happens in your past. You don't have to tell me everything. I didn't mean to. I don't remember.
Are you serious? Are you out of your mind? Are you really trying to have a future with me when you've already admitted to having chlamydia 3 times?
All I'm saying is there's more to me than you know.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to have a legit date.
Like other STDs?
Oh my gosh, girl.
I'm so sorry that you think that this is going to go any further. I have to be completely honest with you. You're the reason I'm off Tinder to begin with. So I'm over it.
You dropped Tinder after this date?
I'm completely done with it. Like, he was the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. He was like the stamp that closed everything up for me.
Daryl, why would you be so open about that?
I had an empty stomach.
That's not an excuse, Daryl.
Stomach.
Yeah,
Got a lot
that
of
stomach
things.
is ruining your life, man. It's
my
making you get drunk on first dates. It's making you get chlamydia, all kinds of stuff. Monica, would you like to go out on a second date with Daryl? We will pay for
I
it.
think that I am very secure in my answer in saying hell no.
Yeah.
All right, Daryl, there you go, man. That's your answer. I'm sorry, no second date for you.
Yeah, all right.
Daryl, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I mean, I know you're not technically okay, but I mean, mentally, are you all right?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll survive.
Are you gonna?
Thanks, guys.
I mean, you realize that telling somebody that you have. Today's second date is going to be an interesting one. We don't get a lot of requests from people who haven't seen somebody in a long time, but every once in a while we do. And Nova is on the phone today for a second date. The guy she wants to call, she went out with over a year ago.
Whoa.
Almost 2 years ago, it says. And her reason for wanting a second date with the guy is definitely something we've never done on this show before. I'm not going to tell. I'll let her tell it. Nova, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Not too bad.
Very
so,
curious.
what's the name of the guy you want to call today?
His name is Craig.
Craig. And you went out with him like almost 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was a little over a year and a half ago.
And were you the one that didn't call him back originally?
Yes.
Why?
Okay.
Well, I felt like we had a really good date, and we ended up hooking up. But I was like in this phase in my life where I was kind of dating a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of felt like he really liked me, and I just wasn't ready for that.
Oh, I totally know
That
that
makes
feeling.
sense.
You don't
Now you're
want a
ready.
relationship.
Now you're ready for it.
Kinda.
I would hope so.
Or open to it at least,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I have sort of a different motive for wanting to reconnect.
what's your
Okay.
motive?
So after I ghosted him and blew him off, a little bit later, I found out that I was pregnant.
What?
Oh.
Wait, with his kid?
To be 100% honest, I can't say for sure.
Oh my
Okay.
God!
So there's a
Greg.
couple people that it could be.
Yeah.
This
Oh
is
my.
dramatic.
This isn't just a date. This is a life.
At the time, because I didn't know and I was sort of ready for it, I decided to do it on my own. So I have a beautiful daughter,
Oh
and
my gosh.
now that she's getting a little older, I'm kind of curious about her genes and where she comes from.
So she's
Okay.
almost 2. No, wait, year and a half.
No, she's not even a year yet.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do the math of conception to now.
I'm already
Okay.
trying to solve the mystery.
So now you want to call him and tell him that he might be the father and ask him for a date.
Yeah. How does that
Well,
work?
this is how I was hoping you guys could help me. So when I do the math, Craig is the most likely father.
Okay, and what are the odds here that we're talking? Like 80-20?
It's like 30, 40, but he's the 40.
Okay.
You're the most sure.
So you're the most positive about him.
A little bit better than 1 in 3 chance that it could be him.
I don't want to freak him out and tell him, like, you might be a father. So I was hoping you guys could just set me up on a second date with him. And then if it goes well, I could, like end up at his apartment and steal like a strand of hair or a toothbrush.
Oh, wow.
And then figure out if he's the father and then tell him.
Okay, so you want to try to steal some of his DNA. Not the DNA that got you pregnant,
you
some
already
other
did
DNA.
That's a terrible thing to spring on somebody unless you're sure. And I don't know any other way to find out.
Okay, so you want us to get you a second date with him so that you can end up back at his place and steal something of his so you can take it to the doctor and see if he's the father of your kid.
Well, maybe I could like cheek swab him while he's sleeping and bring it in. I just don't want to bother him with it unless it's him.
I can't decide if
Okay.
this is like, it feels wrong, but I don't know if it's wrong. Like, if you're a guy, would you rather just know the upfront truth? Like, hey, there's a 1 in 3 chance you may be the dad. Do you want to get tested? Or do you want someone going behind your back and trying to
I don't know.
go detective on you?
Just as somebody asking me, hey, or saying, I think you may be the father, do you want to get a test? I would flip out.
Would you say yes or no?
Oh, I'd say yes to the test for sure, but you'd instantly assume and you'd instantly be like upset. I see what she means in that sense.
So here's the thing, though, Nova. If we get you a date with him, would you actually ever think about dating him?
Yeah, we really connected. I just wasn't in a place. And then, God, like, what do you call him up and say, I'm pregnant, it might be yours? I was in a weird situation.
Yeah.
Well, now it's even worse. I've already had the baby and it might be yours.
But are you going to tell him that you have a kid at all on your second date?
No, I'll probably just save that if I can help it until after I find out if he's the father.
Okay. All right, so the goal here is get you a second date
Huh.
so that you can steal his DNA.
That sounds so bad, but it's for the good.
Yeah.
It's for
You
good.
say it like that.
Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right, hang on. There's a lot riding on today's second date. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you're just joining us, Nova is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude named Craig. They actually went out about 2 years ago, and... Hey, Nova, did you guys hook up that night?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering, because Nova had a baby not that long ago, and she thinks that Craig might be the father. So, yeah, okay. My detective skills tell me that you guys hooked up that night.
Yeah, normally one step leads to this last step.
And Nova wants to ask him out on another date, not necessarily because she really, really wants to see him again, but she wants to see if she can go out on a date with him and get back to his place so that she can take a toothbrush or something and get it DNA tested because she thinks he might be the father of her new baby. There's a couple other options, but Craig is 40% probably the father. My question to you, though, is you don't want us to say anything about you trying to steal his DNA to get a paternity test, right?
Yeah, obviously.
No, I don't want to freak him out for no reason. Like, imagine somebody telling you that. Like, I'll never get on a date with him.
Yeah.
I want to make sure he is the father before I lay that on him. So I just want you guys to set up just a nice second date.
Okay.
You have good intentions, I know, but the only question that I have is, have you actually already contacted him and he's just not getting back to you? Or is this the first time we'd be reaching out to him in over almost 2 years?
No, I haven't reached out to him because I don't know how to explain why I haven't been in touch in so long.
Okay.
So you haven't even tried to go out with him again. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. And then, I don't know, I guess I'll just say, hey, life got in the way. You know, she's busy. Because you're the one that stopped talking to him. He didn't even stop talking to you.
And life did get in the way. Life. Yeah. I mean, that kept her busy for a while.
That's fine. Anything you need to say to get me a date.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm dialing his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Craig, please?
This is he.
Craig, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who'd you say this was?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
A radio show?
Uh-huh.
Did I win something?
No, not yet. You might have. I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them after, they can email us to get you on the phone to try to figure out what happened. And we got an email about you the other day.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You been out on any dates recently?
No, not in a long time.
Okay. You go on a date about 2 years ago?
Almost 2 years ago.
Maybe.
I need dates and times of all of the dates you've been on in the last 3 years, just to make sure we're safe.
Are you guys messing with me right now? Because
no, I'm not.
Well, that part he was kidding about, but
we got an email from a girl named Nova. Do you remember Nova?
Yeah.
You went out with her probably about 2 years ago. Do you have a good memory of who she is?
Yeah.
Sounds like you don't at all.
Sure.
You remember her?
I remember Nova, yeah, but I mean,
we went out on one date, and then she kind of ghosted me.
Yeah, she told us that, and she feels bad about that. She's actually thought about you a lot since then, and so she emailed us to see if we could get a hold of you and ask if you'd go out with her again.
So let me get this straight. She emailed you, and now you guys are calling me on her behalf 2 years after we went on our date.
Yeah.
To ask me out on a date.
Yes. A lot can happen in 2 years. You're not, I mean, you said you haven't been on a date in a while, so you're not like, you don't have a girlfriend or anything now, do you?
Actually, no, not right now.
Okay.
So that's good timing.
I'm just kind of curious as to, like, why she's calling me now. Because, like, I tried calling her.
Were you mad after she ghosted you?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't happy about it. I thought we had a good time.
What she told us is that she just wasn't ready for a relationship. And I mean, I think that maybe it scared her almost a little bit, like that there was potential between you guys.
Okay, so it seems a little weird to call somebody up after 2 years. Like,
yeah,
she thought about me after all that time. It just doesn't.
It proves that she's been thinking about you a lot. Yeah. You know what, Craig? Why don't I just let her tell it? Because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Good idea.
Are you serious?
Yep. Hey, Craig, it's a blast from the past. Nova is on the other line. Nova, are you still there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, Craig.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I've been good. I heard you're single now. That's cool.
Can I ask, like, why you blew me off in the first place?
I know that back then I didn't do the right thing. I really liked you, and I could feel that you really liked me too. And I just felt like I wasn't in a place in my life to give what the relationship could have deserved.
Right.
I know that I should have at least said something to you, but I just didn't know what to say. And, it was the wrong thing. And I'm sorry. And I was hoping that you would go out with me again.
So you didn't feel like it back then, but now you do feel like it.
Right.
You know how it is, Craig. Like, you might stop talking to somebody, and then you just get this feeling in your belly, like, oh, man, I got to talk to him. Like you just think about him, you get butterflies, you get funny feelings in your stomach, and then you think about him for a long time, and then you might reach out to him later. I think that's just what's going on here. She's been thinking about you for a while.
Doesn't want you to get away.
I think that we went on one date, and the fact that you're still on my mind could mean something.
Well, I mean, if it was like a week later or like even a month later, but like 2 years and you don't even reach out, like I called you, I texted you, and you just like you could have at least been decent and you could have just told me that you were in a different place or something. You could have just told me that at the time.
Right.
I know I did not do the right thing. And I know it's only been 2 years, but I have matured a lot and been through a lot. And I mean, I think about all of the guys that I've dated, and there have been a lot. And you were the nicest, sweetest guy that I came across. And I just felt like I had to take this chance and reach out.
So you dated a lot of people. Does that mean like you hooked up with a lot of people?
Wait, is that a bad thing, Craig? I mean, you guys weren't dating.
I don't know. Like somebody goes out, they start dating a bunch of people, and then they just want to go through the cycle again. Like I don't want to just be somebody that just gets used and disregarded.
You don't want to be like a booty call every 2 years?
2-year booty call?
Yeah.
If it helps, it's been over a year since I've dated.
And Craig, I mean, you got to give her credit. She admits that she handled the situation wrong. Mm-hmm. She didn't try to like play you and bring you down a path and then dump you. Like, you got to have some respect for her there. I mean, I know it sucks to be ghosted, but she's owning up to it.
Yeah, like, is there a problem? Are you seeing somebody else or?
I mean, honestly, no, I'm not seeing anybody. I was dating somebody for a little bit, but we broke up a couple of months ago. So, like, I'd be interested in catching up and seeing what's been going on, over this last year with you.
Oh, you would?
Good.
That's good.
Okay, well, Craig, I'll officially ask then, would you go on a second date with Nova? We will pay for it. Just the date.
Yeah,
Just the date. I just got
Oh,
I mean-
yay.
I mean, yeah, we did have a connection that night, I felt, so I would be interested in seeing you again and see if it's still there.
Who knows? Maybe this one could end up like your last one back at your place.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on a sec. I never told you guys that she ended up coming back to my place. Did she tell you that?
Yeah, she told us that. She said that, like you guys hooked up the time you went out. And it was so good, it stuck with her all this time.
Yeah, I mean, did your number change or something? Like, you want to text me or call me and we, figure it all out?
Yeah, I have your number. I gave it to the radio station.
Oh, right, duh.
All right, sweet. Well,
my God.
then,
We did it.
Congratulations, Nova. You got your second date. Craig, I think it'll be cool for you guys to reconnect,
Good luck.
Oh my gosh. And you guys have to give us an update of how it goes.
Please, God, yes.
We will.
Okay.
All right, Craig. Well, thank you for your time, man. I appreciate you talking to us, and good luck on your date.
Yeah, have fun.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
See you. Okay, Nova.
Oh, my God.
Shut
You're
up.
in there.
It's
You got your
happening.
date.
We did it.
Now, you have to promise us that you'll give us an update if you
tell
get
us how you did
his
it.
DNA and get a
Yeah.
paternity test done, okay?
I will.
All right.
This is
Seriously, you have to. If I see you on Maury Povich before this show, I'm gonna be so mad.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know that you had a successful date when at the end of the date, you drop her off and you text her and say, hey, we should totally go out again sometime. I had so much fun. And then she texts you back and says, hey, please never text me again. That's how you know that you have had yourself a successful first date.
Oh, man.
And that's apparently what happened to Dave, who is on the phone with us right now. He wants to do a second date update to a girl named Hannah.
Okay.
What happened, Dave?
I don't know, man. I'm really confused by what was going on.
You said your email said that at the end of your date you texted her and said I'd love to see you again, and she texted you back and said don't ever text me again. You don't know what went wrong on your date?
No, I really don't. I was a little nervous. That could be it, but I really don't know what happened.
How could you possibly think that doing a second date is a good idea then if she said never talk to me again?
Just to show her, I was just nerves and I'm really a cooler person than she may think I am. I think another shot and I might get it.
Okay, so you just want to basically call up and beg her for a second date when you know she's not interested.
When you put it like that.
It doesn't sound desperate at all.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your date?
Well, I just got out of a long relationship, and a friend of a friend told me that this girl, Hannah, she just got out of a long relationship too, and I checked her out on Facebook, and she seemed pretty cool, and the date got set up, and we went out. I might have been a little shaky, a little jittery, because, it's my first date after so long.
Yeah.
Did you talk about how you had just gotten out of a long relationship a lot?
I might have referenced it once or twice, but I don't think it was that much.
But you didn't sit across the table from her and go, oh, you remind me so much of my ex. We used to have so much fun together.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
We laugh and joke, but that has happened on second date updates. That is a real struggle out there.
It is hard, after being with someone for so long and trying to start over, but I made an active effort to just be focused on her.
How was the conversation on the date?
It was pretty good. It was light. I might have been talking a little bit of a higher register. When I get nervous, my voice kind of changes and raises. So, and I talk a little jittery. I'm a little nervous right now calling into you guys. So, it's a little hard. I'm not a good public speaker, and it takes me a while.
What are you thinking? You're giving a speech to this woman?
Well, when you get to know new people, you know how hard it is to make that connection, and it takes a little bit of work and trying to figure out how to say things the right way.
But you must have done something, though, to make her angry
why would she
to
say
give
that?
you a response like that right after the date. Don't you think?
All I know is at one point I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, things were totally different.
What do you mean it was different?
Like, before I went to the bathroom, we were talking, laughing, she was making jokes, and we were having a good time. But when I came back from the bathroom, she was just cold and distant.
Like a completely different person?
Yeah, it was like a personality change. It was like she was replaced with a robot.
Maybe she's possessed by a demon.
Oh, yeah, that should be your automatic jump to conclusion there.
She sounds like a crazy person to me.
Did you spend like a uncomfortable amount of time in the bathroom?
I don't think so. I don't like what you're implying.
You're in there for 45 minutes.
Maybe things got weird. I don't know.
And you know, I was nervous beforehand, but when I came back and she was totally silent, I got more nervous. I got shaky. I was trying to really force the conversation, and my voice got really high. And it felt so uncomfortable.
How long after you came back from the bathroom did the date continue?
5 minutes, maybe.
Oh.
That's it?
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. Like, it was awkward for like a minute, and then she told me she had to go.
Do you know, is she over her ex? Because you said they were together a long time.
I don't know. It didn't come up much in the conversation.
I mean, like, if I was on a date and, like, my ex-boyfriend texted me, it'd definitely change my mood.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say never call me again. You wouldn't.
No.
Yeah.
That's
You might
true.
be like, I'm kind of busy. We can't go out again. Not like, hey, you're an a-hole. Don't ever contact me.
I want to know why. It's just the finality of it. That's all I want. I just want to know why.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and find out why she hates you. Okay.
I hope she doesn't hate me.
We'll get your second date update right after this.
Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dave is on the phone with us right now. We're about to call a girl named Hannah who he went out on a date with. We know that Hannah doesn't like Dave very much at all. But what we don't know is why she doesn't like him. Apparently the date was going fine. And then at some point he got up to go to the bathroom, came back, and she was very cold. The date ended shortly after that. He even texted her after the date, was like, we should totally hang out again. And she texted him back saying, don't ever text me again. You know,
That's so mean to laugh, but
Yeah.
Dave, I think I figured out why she might be mad at you.
Really?
Yeah, I think the mistake you made was you didn't invite her to the bathroom with you. That's a little trick that not a lot of guys know. Chicks dig it when you look at them across the table and go, hey, I got to go to the bathroom. You want to come with me and do stuff?
what are we going to do? Hold it for you while you go?
Sure, whatever you
That
want to do.
is
I said do stuff. It could be anything. So maybe she's upset because you didn't invite her to the bathroom with you.
I don't think so, dude.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, fancy.
She got a nice ringtone.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Hannah, please?
this is Hannah.
Hey, Hannah, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay,
How are you today?
I'm fine.
I'm calling you because we recently got an email from someone who listens to our show asking if we could get you on the phone.
Okay.
His name is Dave, and you two recently went out on a date.
I don't quite understand.
It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update, and that's why Dave emailed us. And Dave told us a little bit about your date and how at the end of it he texted you saying you should hang out again, and you told him you never wanted to talk to him again, essentially.
That's correct, yes.
Do you have a few minutes to talk to us? Because Dave really wants to know what he did wrong. Can you tell us what happened?
I kind of thought he would have figured it out by now.
Oh, really? So he should know how he screwed up?
He really should.
Okay, he told us, we talked to him about your date, and he said that everything seemed fine and that you two were hitting it off. And then he says he went to the bathroom and came back, and you seemed very cold and distant, and then the date ended shortly after that.
Yes, it did. He kept saying how nervous and shy he was, but I got a feeling after he went to the bathroom that he's not always that way.
What do you
What
mean?
did you? Was he making like weird noises in there or something? I mean,
That would have been even better, but everything was going fine. He'd excuse himself, and as I was sitting there, I got a Snapchat message from him.
Okay.
he was Snapchatting you from the bathroom.
Right? That was a little odd in the first place,
Okay.
but I don't think that he meant to Snapchat me.
What do you mean by that?
I think he meant to send it to a friend or a group of friends, and I accidentally got included.
What did he say?
Well, understand I'm sitting at a table in a restaurant, and I open this video, and as it starts playing, there he is with urinals behind him, and he says, "Hey, guys, in the middle of this date, and this guy's about to bang his first in years."
No, he did not.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious, and it didn't stop. He kept going.
That is cool. I mean, when we talked to him, he sounded like the most conservative, nervous dude on the planet.
Yeah, and maybe one of his faces, but he's definitely got two sides to him.
Oh, no.
What else did he say in his Snapchats?
The next one was something like, "Is she even down there? I'll report back later because this guy's getting some."
Oh, my God.
Wow. No wonder you were annoyed when he came back.
Yeah.
You should have just snapped him back, been like, "Hey, don't come back to the table. I'm leaving."
Honestly, I could not believe when I was watching the video and trying to remember that this was the sweet guy that was sitting across from the table telling me how nervous he was. And then I see this video, and I wanted to get up and run.
I can't believe you didn't unleash on him when he came back to the table.
I was so shocked. I didn't even know what to do. I looked up, and he was walking out.
You just stabbed him with your butter knife when he came back.
Exactly where I would have gone with it. I've never used Snapchat before. Is it that obvious to make that big of a mistake and not realize you're sending it to someone?
Actually, it is because there's a lot of recents, so you can accidentally click on the last person that you
I wonder if that's what he did.
Yeah, so who knows how many people he sent that to.
So you think it was just like him bragging to his friends about something that he thought was going to happen?
I have no idea what would possess anybody to send something like that.
I don't think he has any idea that he sent that Snapchat to you.
There's no way.
Maybe he needs to learn how to use Snapchat better.
Maybe.
Seriously.
I'd love to find out if he knows that he sent that Snapchat to you.
Yeah, I don't really care. I don't ever really want to talk to him again.
Oh, that's too bad because, Hannah, he's actually on the other line listening right now.
Seriously?
If he hasn't hung up yet. Yeah. Dave, are you there?
Oh, my
Dave, you're an idiot.
Seriously, you're out on a nice date and you decide to go to the bathroom and call your date a and send out stuff like that to your friends? Honestly.
I wasn't being serious. I'm so sorry.
You weren't being serious. Well, what did your friends think? What happened? Oh, yeah, I'm going to go out with this guy again, and I'm going to meet your friends who got this video? I don't think so. Come on.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that.
I'm sure you didn't, but you did. You did do it.
Yeah, it's a tough place to come back from when you call your date a and then talk about it if you're going to discover if her nether regions are or not, you know?
There's something he will never find out.
Yeah. It was just me messaging my friends. It was just boys being boys. I really didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, boys being boys, but you obviously sent it to more than just your boys because I got it.
Yeah, were you sending it to your whole contact list, Dave?
No, I didn't mean to. I meant to just send it to a few friends.
Do you always call your dates a when you're talking to your buddies? I mean,
God,
I think that's the real problem here.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I was only joking. I haven't been out on a date in 6 years.
I wonder why.
I really don't. I don't think you're a. It doesn't matter if you're or not. If you are, that's great. Oh my God.
I really don't care what you meant or didn't mean. The fact is, you said this out. There's nothing you can do to change that. You know,
Hannah, I promise if you gave me one chance, I can prove that I'm not that guy. I really am not that guy.
You are that guy.
I'm really not.
No, I think, Dave, you are that guy because you did it. But I would still love to ask Hannah if she will go out with Dave on a second date. Hannah, we will pay for it.
It's not going to happen, Dave. Not now, not ever. This isn't sexy. I'm over it.
Oh, please, just one more
now,
chance.
Just stop.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
All right, well, Hannah, thank you for your time, and I appreciate you staying on with us and telling us what happened.
You're welcome.
Also, I would like to answer his question, though, Hannah.
And which question is that?
The thing.
So disgusting.
Oh my gosh. You and Dave should get along just fine.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Just got a text message in at 78592. It says, my friend accidentally Snapchatted his junk to his whole contact list.
Shut up.
When he meant to send it to his girlfriend.
Oh my God, that's so amazing. How much would you pay to accidentally get one of those sent to you?
It'd be amazing if all of a sudden I opened up a friend's Snapchat and it was that. They would never hear the end of it. Why did they text that in? Well, because in case you missed the second date update, Dave wanted us to call this girl named Hannah because she wasn't calling him back after their date. Actually, she was pretty blunt that she never wanted to see him again. Dave went to the bathroom during their date, sent a Snapchat to his friends saying like, oh, I'm totally going to nail her right after, things like that. Yeah. And he accidentally sent it to Hannah, who was sitting at the table, got the text or the Snapchat that he had sent from the bathroom and decided that she didn't want to go out with him again.
Yeah, because he was like an undercover douchebag. Like he was playing nice guy the whole time. And then in reality, you're that guy.
No. I think he is a nice guy and he was excited just trying to show off to his friends and it made him look like a bad guy.
Yeah, it says one guy who always refers to his dates as sleuths.
Yeah, but they know they're sleuths, Brooke.
The only thing that we did learn is make sure you check your Snapchats or text messages a couple of times before you send it.
Yeah.
Only send that type of stuff to the people you want to send it to and not the person that you're out on a date with because it won't end well for you.
No.